Let me actually make sure that I'm live on YouTube now. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense now. Not pulling over those two banners saved up a lot of pulls. Oh, right, because you didn't save, I assume, yeah, you didn't pull on, what's it, Orphe and Thingy-Majiggy. Orphe and Seed. Yeah, sorry, YouTube. I've been live for the past, like, 5 minutes. I just forgot to hit go live on the YouTube side as well. I did it on the Twitch side, so we've been having a secret little chat here on Twitch side where we were just like, damn, those YouTube guys suck ass, don't they? Whew. Let's wait a bit before we actually let them in. I'm just kidding, of course. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Kind of motivated yourself using 20 pulls to see if you could get an early Evelyn. At least you have more incentive to get Lucian in your hurry. Ah, that's true, yeah. At least, yeah, the nice thing is that, like, as dumb as it's, I hate using the phrase, but, like, at least the pity carries over, so the 20 pulls goes towards your next S rank. But yeah, don't worry, YouTube, you didn't miss too much. We were just yapping about how I wasn't here last week because I was busy playing Pokemon. Which, to be fair, I did come top 4. So I made my money back because there was some actually good pricing there as well, so that was nice. And on a jank-ass deck that I had never touched before, I'm pretty happy with myself. But yeah, now, today would have been the day that there is a live stream, like a patch live stream. But because it is the Mid-Autumn Festival in China, there's a holiday, so that's why there was on Monday, earlier this week. Which makes me feel bad about Orphe because they effectively had 5 days where their banner was like the new hotness and the talk of the town, and then instantly it was thrown away to the sidelines to make way for 2.3. But also, we're going to say hello to everybody there. Hello to Zirag, Kuro, and Satsumaru as well. Let me just have a quick little double check here. Right. Where's streamer? I'm right here, Dan. I'm right here. Oh, let me guess. You're too distracted by Shuyed's voluptuous ass to notice me, right? It's a common mistake. I'm sure many people make that mistake. Don't worry. What's up, Ninja, as well? Alright, let us grab a cup of coffee here real quick, though. And what's up, Zero, as well? So yeah, as I was saying though, the patch 2.3 live stream was earlier this week. A bit earlier than expected, which means that poor Orphe has been like completely abandoned in the eyes of many people. Now it's all about the 2.3 stuff. So, what are we thinking about it? I think, firstly, hot topic time. What do we think about the Lucia changes? They've Shanified her basically. I tried to download the game ages ago, but the file... Oh yeah. This is absolutely a big one. Modern gaming in the year 2025, where a game is like 200 gigabytes. For a simple little anime game as well. What do we need to grab? I should probably grab... Do I have enough promotion materials? Let me double check here. 26... I'll need to do more for Minato as well as Yidhari. Prefer the original, but it's... Yeah, like... Oh God, how do I word this without sounding bad? I also prefer the original. I don't... But I don't mind the new one. It is a bit... I 100% agree with the argument, though, of it looks too much like Yishen. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really mind. But if I had the choice, I would have preferred her older model. The new version is better all, but you're like, exactly. Like, I think that's what a lot of people have the same mindset. Like, they don't mind the new one. It's like, okay, it worked with Yishen. It's probably going to work for Lucia, but like, why why fix what wasn't broken, you know? 2.3. That's also like another thing that was crazy to me. So Wednesday, Orphe comes out. Within 5 days, she's already forgotten about because, oh hey, 2.3 patch. Within the same patch, within the same live stream, they say actually forget about 2.3. Here's 2.4 with Zenyatta and Ye Shiyu. Like, can they let us like just enjoy a character for a week or two before they just put us on the treadmill or the hamster wheel for the next one? Do I think we'll get the OG design back? Unfortunately not. The fact that they even went and they re-released the drip marketing with the updated live 2D or the updated 2D image is like, okay, they are all in on this. I highly doubt they'll walk it back a third time. Well, actually, hang on. I don't know. Maybe they will. It'd be interesting if they do. Give a free Lucia skin. Oh, that would be so cool, actually. Yeah. Because like clearly the data, right? The data, the mod, it's all there. There's nothing stopping them from, you know, including that as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's nothing stopping. I guarantee you. The modding scene will be all over that. There will be a mod for like OG Lucia skin or something. Make a team of Yishen, Yutari, and Lucia. You can oops all, yeah. Oops all titties. Oh no. How tragic. Oh yeah, Ye Shiyu is the brother. It's Ye Xingwang. I forget. First name, last name switched around. Am I gonna pull Zenyatta and her mattress son? I think it depends. So, if I were to take a hazard a guess, I am thinking that 2.4 will be Ye Xingwang. It might honestly be the same thing that we had with Miyabi banner, where maybe they do like 2 banners at one time. Which honestly, I could see them doing that. 2 banners for at once for like 5 weeks. Gives you more time to scrounge up pools to like ask your parents for their credit card to buy polychrome for the Void Hunter and stuff like that. So I think, yeah, 2.4 might be Ye Xingwang and Zhao, maybe? Which means that there'll be like more time to save, quote unquote, potentially, for the other 2 later on, right? People said Lucia's lower half looked like too much like Yishen. Yep. Like, okay, fine. We heard you. We'll just give you Yishen again. I will say though, her model, yes, looks shockingly like Yishen. At least from like what we saw in the 2.3 livestream, like the animations of her attacks look kind of cool. Summoning up ethereal, like that's a pretty cool concept. Summoning ethereals to attack for you. Also, Yutari's animations as well. Basically just hammer from Monster Hunter, which is great. Charge it up, swing it around, do a little pole dance at the end. Vivian's gonna see. Yes! Also a swimsuit skin as well for Vivian. And it's potentially free, you know, quote unquote. It costs, in brackets, 180 pulls, but let's be real, people are probably gonna be spending those pulls anyway. To get Lucia or Yutari or like Ye Xingwang in 2.4. It's a joke that you heard the saying siblings could meet as character and upgrade materials. Finally! A use for my dumb little stupid sister. On the bright side, after Lucia and Yutari, you've no reason to pull for a while. The Krampus agents and Ye Xingwang don't really appeal to you. Also, the other thing is like, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Are the idols still a thing? Like maybe 2.5, I guess? Or no, 2.5 would be the other half of Krampus, right? So like 2.6, I guess? Right, first things first. Oh, I need to do my routine cleanups as well, don't I? Yes, I do. Do I need more Pompeii still? I do need more Pompeii still. Maybe the last offer too. Yeah, like I can imagine it being for one of the... Like that's what I was thinking initially, like way back when. 1.5 was like the Chinese New Year idol, or not really idol event, but like concert event with Astra Yao. Maybe they'll do it again with the idols, right? Maybe 2.5 coincides with Chinese New Year in 2026. They have them do a concert and stuff like that. But only time will tell. You can get the Vivian skin even if you don't have it, right? Yes, you can, yes. Then you can just sit with the skin in the bank while you wait for the rerun. Or like the rerun, I guess, if you're gonna prioritize the other two. You want them to spice up the sword girl's outfit? Oh, okay. We hear that you guys don't like the outfit of the sword girl. Okay, we made her into Yishan again. High cut leotard pants, big cleavage, tits out. There you go. Because apparently that works. Which, to be fair, as a member potentially of Yunkui Summit, or like an older member of Yunkui Summit, they actually have a reason to do it, actually. Very cool, Evelyn. You coming the Zhao's a good character. With how much people have been like excited for her, she has to be good, right? Surely. Let me just lower the audio teensy bit. All you know is that you'll have to save for at least 2 banners in order to get a character. Means you're broadcasting electrodes. Yep, that. Or Imperial. Yes, that is one option. Or, have you thought about this? Just get lucky. You don't need to save if you get them in like one pull. All you need is 160 polychrome to get the character, technically speaking. Your friend's already stuck till 30 before the 2.3 last round. Oh my goodness. Brother really wants Lucia and Yatari. I have no idea what the gameplay loop for this game is supposed to be. Basically, well, unfortunately, Ninja, you are absolutely correct. There's constant power creep. That means like you'll have to pull for the newest stuff. Because, oh hey, look at that, the end game content has this very specific buff, or debuff, that only favors the most recent 2 or 3 characters. Also, what's up, Matt? You're already lucky you haven't seen the infamous car at all yet. Not even the cat, we haven't even seen the car, oh my goodness. Actually, what a great time to mention power creep when we have Matt coming in here. It is absolutely all doable without the newest characters, but they heavily incentivize it. And they try and push for the new characters. Just stick to the 6-digit codes. Incredibly based opinion, Ninja. The 6-digit codes, and also, what else is it? Oh, Syndicate. Thank you for gifting a membership. Oh, that means we have 20. That means we have unlocked the more emote slots. Yippee! The promised membership. You're making it seem like there's some shady black market deals going on here, Syndicate. But yeah, there's the 6-digit codes, and also there are the videos posted on Twitter every now and then. I'm not, from what I hear, from word of mouth, at least from what I've been seeing. You think that if you pull for every character next patch, you can still have some of your 400 pulls to save? I mean, if you're lucky enough. Remember, all you need is 1 pull, technically speaking. Yeah, word of mouth. That mouth being my own mouth. All I'll say is this. When new models or when new characters are released for Zenless Zone Zero, people are very fast when it comes to acquiring the models and making their own fan-made content out of them. It is shockingly fast, actually. Not that I'm complaining. Like, I think just this morning, well, it's not really a new model, but just this morning, a friend of mine DM'd me. Because it's Friday, of course, it's Shiyu Reset. He sent me a link to a tweet. The tweet was from an account called... what was it? The tweet was from an account called... Did Yao make me come? That's the @ Did Yao make me come? And then like the actual name is Did Astro Yao make me jork it? And then it's a gif of Astra and Evelyn furiously making out. At least you have the Jufu, your main focus on Lucia, and if you can, we'll win. Ah, I see. Well, in that case, good luck, Imperial, with your pulls. Banger username, yeah. They really let you get away with anything now in Elon Musk's version of Twitter. Speaking of luck, another streamer you watched did their first banner pull and got a double S. Oh! Rena and Evelyn. Oh, the two mommies. That's the dream right there. You would have been even more jealous, I guarantee, if it was like double Evelyn. Wait, what the hell was that? What was that? Odd, very loud voice line there. I have not. Well, to be fair, I don't use Instagram, so thankfully I haven't seen Instagram usernames. Why are they? Are they just as bad, if not worse? Do we need to do one more? Yeah. You've only encountered the video of Zenless Zone Zero while beating himself. Can you beat X game, but X, why? Actually, speaking of, I've been seeing so many of those types of videos lately. I guess that's what people do nowadays, right? It has to be a challenge run. Like, I'm already seeing, what's it called? Silksong videos of like, can you beat Silksong without, like, as a pacifist without doing any damage? Can you beat Silksong if you start with all the stuff? Can you beat Silksong if you do this? Like, brother, I haven't even beaten Silksong, period. Oh, okay, that was a different turn. Maybe Twitter isn't so bad then. If their worst thing is just a bunch of gooners. Can you beat while jorking it? Can you jork it while beating it? Here he does his bullshit again. Spin around, spin around. All that being said though, coming back to like the 2.3 stuff, I think it's... The one thing that I'm kind of sad about again, which I have been hopping on for quite a while, is that once again, there's the main story, obviously, and then there's the agent story for Lucia, and then there's nothing for Yidhari. Now, they did say that there's the event for Yidhari, which like you go into a dream, which is like the Final Fantasy Tactics-esque type of gameplay. But still, like, I would have much preferred just an actual dedicated story to Yudhari. Oh, whoa. Okay, Evelyn hitting the yoinky spoinky in the air there. You've seen a video on YouTube of a guy playing Zenless while joking it. I'm pretty sure that is the video that Kudo is mentioning, yeah. Can you beat Zenless Zero with just one hand or something like that? Let's grab all of these. But yeah, like, I mean, it's happened now in 2.2 as well, where, I mean, to be fair, that's the other argument, right? Maybe they have the story be Yudhari focused, which is kind of what they did in this season now, or this patch now, where the main story was, technically speaking, Orphe focused, even though realistically speaking it was like more Isolde focused than anything. But then it's just like, remember what the Orphe focus was in this patch? It was a single cutscene of lore dump from Orphe about how she was in a test tube raised up, and then they did, like, we just went like, okay, cool. Anyway. So we'll see. That's all I'm saying is I hope that we get some cool stuff for Yudhari. They brought the brain dance. Actually, yeah, it's true. Because also, to be fair, there's also the Manato stuff as well, which it seemed like they wanted to give him a bit of a story as well, where he fought like Alter Manato, right? But also, like, again, to come back to the story in 2.3, it seemed like as well the main story might also focus on Sarah, because they were saying, oh, this is the place where Sarah first experienced the call to follow the creator and stuff like that. So now they have to balance, okay, well, Lucia's story is probably going to be her own thing, but now they have to balance the main story with Sarah's backstory, with Yudhari, and also potentially Manato. It's like, at what point do you just say, just make 4 different stories? Why do we have to like squeeze it all into one? Well, I will say, I'm very interested to see what the EP would be like for them, for Yudhari. How much are those tentacles gonna play a role in her promotional videos? That's my question. Alright, but first up though, Deadly Assault. Unknown Corruption, Miasma Fiend, Miasma Priest. How do we want to do this? No Defiler. So this will be electric. This will be Anomaly with Jane probably. And then this will most likely just be Shen. Yeah. Does this have to be... Oh yeah, we can use Miyabi here. I also like the villain focus. For multiple reasons. One, because it's cool to see their side of the story. It's cool to actually learn about... This patch now was the first patch where we actually feel like we learned something about the Exaltists, right? And how the creator chooses the next overseer and whatnot. And it passes down the powers and all that stuff. Also, what's up, Cade? My future pull plans is pull for everyone and pray. Those are my plans. You actually get to know a lot about Orphe from... but that's the thing though, if you do a trust event, which means like you have to pull for her first. In my mind, you should get to know them first to warrant wanting to pull them, right? Like, I think that's the whole point of the stories, right? To make you fall in love with them, to want to pull for them. There's still that 4th spot in the story replay that's still locked. That is true. Also, yeah, I hope we get to see the backstory of Sarah learning where she learned how to run. What's up, Sarko? Are you done watching matches for the day? I was watching earlier as well. The Nephilims are immune to the death gas. And I know they can actually do a good job in adapting a story for Kamano. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's potentially like 4 different stories they have to juggle next patch. Okay, Lucia gets her own thing, but also, odds are it's probably going to be Minato that gets his story pushed aside, believe it or not. I highly doubt that they'll want to push away Sarah or Yidhari to the side. That's why they got Alice, because the story... Exactly, see. Like, the stories are a big selling point, what will probably make people pull for them. I mean, shit. Me experiencing Seed in the story made me want to pull for her. I was initially planning on skipping Seed. The buffs in this rotation? What are they? Increases anomaly. Meh. When there are attack agents, whole squad bonus deals bonus damage with electric stuff. And then crit damage and sheer damage. Meh. Lies, he said I pull for it. Okay, I mean, that was also... Yes, but the butt animations were part of the story, though, to be fair. So, like... You know... Wait, also, it's buffer electric. Not even... Yeah, so not even for, like, Orphe. Like, the 1 and 2 agents is like, oh, okay, cool. Like, at least make it electric and fire. They've done this before, where they buff multiple elements. Why are they not buffing fire as well? You like Seed story, but it still wasn't enough for you to pull her. Just a lot of small things that you didn't really like to justify. Ah, fair enough. You also planning on skipping Seed though, but the feed, the duality of man. I was planning on pulling on Seed, but then I was planning on skipping Seed, but then I saw the butt. Versus I was planning on skipping Seed, but then I saw the feet. Actually, yeah, and also a fire resist. Not fire weak at all. Not fire weak at all. Man, I feel really bad for Orphe now. She releases. The buffs don't even like favor her. 5 days later, she's already forgotten because of the 2.3 live stream. Oh my goodness. Okay, but let's see. We'll probably go Yi Shen here. Yi Shen, Astra, Jufufu, Seed, Sandbeat, Trigger, Mibibi, Yanagi, and what's her name? Yuzaha. Managed to endure this patch, and I've yet to pull for Orphe and Evelyn. Vivian, here you come. Ooh, wait, Vivian? Ah, Vivian, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. But let's see then. So, if we're gonna do BB, this is probably gonna be, yeah, anomaly. We'll probably just do it in order. Anomaly for this one, double attack electric for corruption complex, and then sheer damage for the final one. Did most people pull for Orphe? I feel like most people probably did. Here's the other issue though. I'm sure a lot of people were wanting to pull for Orphe, but then when they revealed Lucia, and the fact that she's also like the oh my gosh, Ether support, or and like new busted limited support character, I'm wondering how many people were then like, well, shit. Now I have to skip Orphe because I need to save up for Lucia. Is this boss good for Alice user? And you're like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Weak to, well, not weak to anomaly, but like, it has anomaly stuff tied to it. It's weak to physical as well. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure that they have their stuff. Aha. Let me just slap that on. What? Sure. Wait. No, section 6. This one. See what I mean? Like with Dan. Hot skipping the patch because of Lucia and Yadhari. Yep. Ooh, what's up, Eminem? You got both Seed and Orphe. And I'm assuming, judging by your name, you're also going to be going for Yadhari as well, right? Have fun gooning or playing. How about gooning and playing Zenless on Zero Ninja? But also, holy shit, 49 hours. Go get some sleep, Ninja. Please. It's the weekend. Sleep in tomorrow. I beg of you. Look after yourself. Orphe got the Miyabi treatment and she's not even at Miyabi's level. Ah, that is true, yeah. No, the Miyabi treatment is when you get like the special little intro thing when you first log into the game as well, to let you know that the banner is there. Oh, that's also true. The other big thing is the Sandy buffs. Making it like, because I will say I've been using Sandy now lately with Seed for like my dailies and stuff like that, and them saying that they're gonna like buff or whatever the what's it called, the basic attack string, so good. Oh my goodness, that's like only once you start playing is that you realize how annoying it is to have to what's it called. You know, you use the skill and because the one enemy just happens to be like 5 meters off to the side, it whiffs completely, so you don't get any of the stacks on them, and it's like, bruh, what do you mean? You're still not playing Aftershocks? They're gonna force you to one way or another. When oh my goodness. When everybody has an Aftershock, they'll make you do it. And dodge. Dodge that one. Dodge. Also, holy shit, I just looked at my score. Oopsie, that was a bit too early. Okay, that you can tell that the amount of time used for the EX oils on Zambi. The lost couple hits. Yep. So now, like, from what it looked like, her basic attack string now also groups up the enemy, so it makes it easier to also, like, what's it called, chain into the, like, you know, an EX skill that actually hits everybody. Zambi is hella nice, but they haven't shown, what they haven't shown, oh yeah. Because they just like touched the tip of the iceberg is the saying, right? It is also nice, yeah, that the Vivian skin they give you time. They give you 2 patches, which, to be fair, again, this isn't the first time they've done this, right? They did it with, well, I guess it wasn't a skin, it was a character. But they did this with, they did it with Arch? No, they did it with a light code or a weapon or an engine or whatever in Honkai Star Rail, right? For what's his name? Like Archer stuff. Was I really that? Oh my goodness. So it just being a skin is a little bit nicer, I guess. Because imagine if it was like an engine. That'd be pretty ridiculous. Hopefully they also add another role to her additional ability. So it's not just... That's also another thing that, like... Remember back in the day when we were complaining about the team effects being so limited? It's kind of still the same thing. Just a different flavor, kind of. Oh, it's a 200 in Star Rail. Oh my goodness. Still praying for the day that they gave Caesar's buffs. Oh, one day. Make my wife usable again. Let me parry the enemy bosses. I kind of feel, well, I guess we have still been getting, but like, it feels like even the stunners aren't really stunners anymore. Because I was gonna say, maybe that's how they can buff up Caesar. Like make her parries do a shit ton more stun or whatever. But like, when was the last time it felt like you had to really stun the enemy and like actively work for it, as opposed to just being like having Chufufu and like, oh, occasionally every now and then they just happen to get stunned over time, you know? Here I come, BB. Oh, it's because I don't have the Yuzuha engine. That's why. Let's blame it on that. Need the Jane swimsuit so we can have the swimsuit physical team. Swimsuit physical team. Oh, with Alice and Yuzuha as well. I'm like, who are the other swimsuit users? And then I realized, oh right, the two swimsuit users themselves. Oh my goodness, again. Stop running away as I'm about to use my skills. Oh, that still hits me? Oh. Okay, well, I'm not getting any bonus points for this. Oh, shit. I thought I just had to dodge the circle attack. Okay. Well, we might be in a bit of danger now with the score again. So it's the collar domain. The one single collar domain out there, Sokka. My goodness. Holding up a dying race. I feel like we need to rework Caesar and have her be my wife. Yes, I agree. Actually, if anything, yeah. Caesar being a rupture agent, I could see that happening. Depending on your pulls in the first banners, and the amount of holograms you have for the second banner, you might pull on Yutari's banner anyway. Ooh! Well, again, don't forget, Jade, that you do have like 2 patches, right? So you don't have to do it all in one patch. You can space it out a bit as well. Change the buff. Oh, that's true, yeah. Because the buff is only for like the active shielded character, right? So if you change it to... Oh, that's a cool little dashing Yanagi there. But yeah, because yeah, then if you have 1,000 attack for everyone, there you go. Especially now with how they're trying to, again, push the whole aftershock nonsense. If you're only buffing like the one character, it's like, well... Like Astra or Lucia are quite literally like triple the amount of usefulness because they buff the other two as well, while also doing damage off field. Like, if anything, I feel like Rupture is the class that defense should have been. They also have like what's it, like quote unquote defensive stat scaling, right? HP instead of defense. But it actually transforms into a whole different other actually useful stat, which isn't just okay, it's like it's basically attack. It's like no. You just ignore the enemy's defense now. Like Caesar's stun. Oh yeah, I can see Caesar being stunned with her parries. I mean, to be fair, Caesar basically is a stunner at this point, like right now. Again, the only reason why they probably have those distinctions still is so that you can't like use other engines on them. Team up bluffing is pretty important. Yeah, absolutely. Especially like more as the game progresses more and more into the whole like everyone's part of the fight aspect. Like it made sense back then when you only had like Shuyen and nobody else. Okay, let's actually try and dodge these things now for the points. Two. And then 3. There we go. Next patch will be Rupture. You just hope that Anomaly will come back. Or forget about Anomaly. When is Attack ever going to come back? Well, Attack came back for like this single patch. For a smidge. While we have like double attackers. And then it's probably going to disappear off the face of the planet again next patch once it's all back to Rupture. Attack is like the one that's just always there, essentially. But again, I'm hoping that like obviously with all the Rupture stuff happening with Lucia, Yutari, Minato, don't forget that I feel like the Sammy buffs will be hopefully pretty good. To still make that like a relevant thing. You're glad you have time to save? You're still swamped with getting pulls for the current banners in Star Rail and Genshin Impact. Ooh, yeah. If you're juggling different gacha games as well, then at least you have time. Top 3 buffs you want are Caesar, apply shield buff to everyone. Make the oh my goodness, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Caesar has an ultimate. And make her group up or move the attack when it says. Oh, the little held attack, yeah. To be fair though, I guess yeah, because if you're using the held attack to group enemies up, that's one less parry that you have as well, right? So excited for the Vivian skin. The beach episode. Poor Minato on the outskirts as well. When do I think we'll get a new element? I don't know if we will. Well, maybe we could get a new element. Again, there's the potential they bring back that wind element from the beta, right? And I'm not counting the Void Hunter special treatment where they go and give like oh, it's actually it's not ether, it's auric ink. It's not ice, it's frost. I'm thinking of like a straight up new element that like where others will also follow, you know? Like how we had Rupture and then there's more Rupture agents now. Caesar could give the buff to the whole team and apply it off field. Oh, yeah. Honestly, if Caesar could just like... okay, hang on. I'm trying to think now. If... Picture this. You have Caesar off field. You're about to get hit by an attack. You press the button to do a defensive assist. And that, instead of you switching out to Caesar and having her do her clang and parry animation, Caesar switches in, parries it for you while being like an off-field, like, so you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to interrupt your own attacker. Caesar just comes in and parries that incoming attack so long as you time it correctly. And she just automatically does the defensive assist as like an aftershock parry. That would be pretty cool. So, actually, don't give them ideas, Satsumari. We probably will get something like that. Thunder instead of electric. And we pissed if we get a new element for an Ether Stunner. Oh, right. Is an Ether Stunner the only other thing that we don't have yet? Actually, no, there's Ether Defender as well. Ether Stunner, Ether Defender, but I mean, Defenders in this day and age. Obviously all the Rupture characters, but in terms of the base stuff, I think it's just Ether Stun, right? Ice Defender as well, yep. Let's do Corruption Complex. Ooh, why is my mouse sensitivity suddenly shot up? Oh yeah, like a regular ISO anomaly as well. And an Ether anomaly? Have we not? Oh, you're right, yeah. So this is Electric Week. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Does everybody have their stuff? 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay, yeah, the Vivian. I was gonna say, I'm sure we have an Ether anomaly. I'm like, what? I'm pretty sure we've had an Ether anomaly. I'm like, wait a minute. Vivian's Phaethon anomaly. That's what she is. Her element is Phaethon. Do I have this in the right team order? I don't think so. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, how can you forget about the Vivian? The one person whose skin we're all dying to get next patch. Oopsie. I'm going to go to Anby, not you. Anby. 1, 2, 3. The shirtless beach Minato. I mean, at least we are getting a skin for Minato, but I mean, it's pretty much just a reskin of him, right? Where he's all in white and stuff like that, which I assume has something to do with his backstory. Because in the teaser or the trailer and stuff like that, we did see Minato maybe fighting like a white-skinned Minato or like a white-furred Minato, where his like suit or his jacket was white instead of black. So I don't know what that was all about. Trigger. Sandy. 1, 2, 3. Do a new Caesar banner, but she has a sword, a gun, and a whole new outfit. And it's just like what we sold they actually have. No one will notice, I'm sure. There's one thing I say, S-rank bully. I will say, I am excited in 2.3, or I don't know 2.3, it'll be afterwards, like 2.4 or something like that, for, what's his name? Ban Yue, the not Zenyatta. We are finally once again gonna get another, like, mech character. Like Billy, almost. So it'll be interesting to see what he's like. S-rank Billy at home, essentially. Is it a Guilty Gear reference? Well, I mean, to be fair, it feels like if you just look at Minato, Minato himself is like an entire Guilty Gear reference as a whole. Which I can kind of see happening, because remember, wasn't there a while back? Yeah, it was the Guilty Gear devs that had like the little... Not really a collaboration, but there was a thing where like the devs met up and they played together or something like that, right? You get Vivian, then you can pull off 3 functional teams. The Shriban Temple. They left me up in the freezer too long. And the Alice's tea party. Oopsie, hang on. Where is the music? Did I not set this to loop? Okay, there we go. Banyo is a robot with white hair, like Billy. Did he have white hair? Oh, he did have, yeah, white hair. Oh, it's a Street Fighter. My bad. And then what's up? Last one is... Oh, yes. Definitely not Lucia. You have your engines, right? Yes. Cool. Snap. So what's up, freak? We're just doing some dead ass. Akuma. I was gonna say, like, Akuma, honestly, Banyo kinda, to an extent, could be that. I'm just interested. Here's what I'm interested in. How does Banyo use those balls? Like, is it actually like Zenyatta where he sends them out flying, or like, what's the deal with them there? Are we gonna get to a point where we're like in a fight we can go Zenyatta, crush his balls? Alright, it's the Miasma Priest, so this is where it's gonna moan non-stop in our ears. Bottom left, this is AoE. What does he do with the balls? Yeah. He's the one dorking it all along. Well, what's up, Speedy, as well? That's why we need any collab presenters. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, I don't know, like, how long it took, but I feel like at this point, we had gotten the, Horizon Zero Dawn collab. Oh, I guess we only just got now a Fate Stay Night collab, right? For Star Rail, so maybe it's still a ways away in the works when it comes to Xenosaga Zero collabs. Okay, Soul Day Phase 1. Dude, honestly, I wish we could fight, like, final Isolde as a Deadly Assault boss. That'd be so cool. Like, I still think that final Isolde fight is better than the other one before it. Like, okay, cool, you get the Defiler, you get the big wave and everything, but, like, Isolde is just so cool. Zenless and Zero and Adidas. Zenless and Zero and Nike collab. Pull. Just do it. And it's just like the banner of people gambling. Which I honestly, I don't see that outside of the realm of possibilities of things. Just gamble. Just do it. Oh, the Hugo fight as well, yes. Especially with the Hugo, like, song that plays in the background. With the little jazz and the sax? Question mark, I think it is. Cammy would be amazing. Cammy, dude, I mean, we've got the skins for it already, or like the outfits for it already. She'll just be another Yi Shen reskin, essentially. Let's see it with the Nike Adidas, yeah. Oh, Ghost Yishen, what the? Dante and Virgil. I mean, we already have Billy and Miyabi. What do you mean? Oh, the Punishing Grey Raven already have a collab with them. Damn, DMC gets around. You know, whatever happens, it's gonna either be 100% skip or 100% go all in. Yeah, especially because, like, you would want to think that, like, when it comes to collab stuff, right? 9 times out of 10, they want to make sure it's the most bullshit OP stuff ever. Because you imagine you are a humble little game studio that have your own game, and you approach Zenless and Zero and you ask, hey, can we have a collab? And they say, sure thing. And then months go by, you see your game, your collab coming out. Your main character, like, honestly, like, let's say Nier Automata, off the top of my head, 2B and A2, mainly just because I saw this big booty, long hair, and it reminded me of A2. Imagine they get added into the game, and they are absolute utter dog shit. It's like, well, man, you'd be pretty pissed, wouldn't you? One collab they need to avoid is Persona 5. Wait, really? Oh, is it like a curse? Oh. Why is that just like a superstition of like, oh, did you notice that after you collabed with this game, suddenly like people are connecting dots? Or is it like an actual, is there like an actual reasoning behind it? Zenless Zone Zero, an evil Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero collaboration with Isolde, please. Final Fantasy VII. Tifa. I wouldn't mind pulling for a Tifa. Alright, but let's quickly claim these. And also, let me take a sip of water, because, oh my goodness, I need to take a drink here. Hopefully you guys have some water next to you as well. So take a sip. Ooh, Expedition 33. Honestly, hang on. Yi Shen, the whole auric ink nonsense. What if she paints in... Oh, spoilers. Spoilers for like a what now? Like 4 or 5 month old game, but I guess. But like... What if Yi Shen paints in characters? It's just a myth, funny coincidence that seems to happen that people picked up on. At first, when you said that they shouldn't collab with Persona, I was going to say, oh, is it because of the TVs? But then I realized, I haven't played Persona 5. But I know Persona 4, there was a very big, you know, everything was about TVs. That's how you enter the TV world and stuff like that. Persona 5 wasn't TVs, right? I know it still had the same concept of like diving into the other world, but it wasn't TVs, right? Alright, but that is Deadly Assault. But there is still also Shiyu defense as well. I was phone apps. Damn Zoomers. What's next? Persona 6 is gonna be... what would they link in through? Your smart car, your Prius, your Tesla. How about a collab with Nintendo? What would Nintendo even be willing to give up, to sacrifice? Or honestly, I would take a collab with Nintendo if it just means that it could be on Switch. Alright, what do we have here? So 1 or 2 attack agents and aftershocks. So obviously on one side we can do the shenanigans of View 3. Right. What is the other side though? Why is my mouse sensitivity keep on jumping up? Enemy weaknesses, fire and physical. So, oh wait, we can use Orphe on the other side. Hang on. All right, I forgot that Orphe was a thing. What do I use her with though? Orphe, Evelyn, Astra? Yeah, that seems good. But do I have an engine for you? Hey. All right, I normally give you this. Yeah, if I could, sure, why not? You got into Persona 5 because you got so depressed playing Overwatch. You needed a break from multiplayer games and needed some single player. Oh, what? I'm glad. Well, I'm hoping that it worked out then. Lucario Miyabi. Lucario? Would Lucario be the one? I guess that would make sense, yeah. Speaking of Lucario, this is just personal stuff for me. This weekend, I'm going to a Pokemon Mega Evolution pre-release. So let's pray that I get some big hits, as the collectors would call it. Zenless and specifically Brian Griffin of all others. I will say it's weird. I mean, so obviously next patch they have Vivian rerunning because of her skin. But the fact that they're running Jufufu, I mean, I guess it makes sense. She's kind of like the Rupture supporter, or not supporter, like the Rupture stunner. Because she released with Yisha and stuff. I'm surprised they aren't rerunning Soldier Anby. Like, they're giving her the buff and everything. Now would be the perfect time to have an Anby rerun. Maybe next time. Like, maybe 2.4 will be an Anby rerun. But still. It's a bit, makes you scratch your head a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it was the same. Well, to be fair, Ellen... No, Ellen did rerun... Wait. Oh, Ellen reran with her skin. Okay, so yeah. Maybe they prioritize skin, like reruns. Alright, 1 and 2. No, not that one, that one. Yes. Fun fact, Harimasa's who? Uramasa? What? Is that an enemy? Is that an ethereal or what's that? What's a Harumasa? Ah, see now this is where I would use Soldier Anby to group up all the enemies. If only she had a buff. It's fine, we have seed at least. Oh, is that not enough? We'll never get a Sanrio Harumasa return again, yeah. The seed incident, yep. Whoopsie. Yeah, let's get a Mega Evolution booster box and 2 ETBs, oh my goodness. Oh, and wait, I assume like, if it's, when you say 2 ETBs from the Pokemon Center, I mean like, I would assume Pokemon Center ETBs or like just regular ETBs that happen to be from the Pokemon Center. Or is that a difference? Are all ETBs from the Pokemon Center Pokemon Center? This sounds really dumb, but like I genuinely don't know. Can you buy non-Pokemon Center ETBs from the Pokemon Center? Oh wow. So all we have to do is mention Harumasa and then Luma appears. It's like magic. Nobody mentioned what exactly we were talking about when it comes to Harumasa though. Just pretend like we were saying nothing but good things. Oh, what's up there, Luma? All EPs from the technical are... Ah, okay. Are they... But they... Okay, yeah, they are more expensive when you buy them from the Pokemon Center though, right? Because that's why... Again, I don't usually buy sealed Pokemon stuff, so all my knowledge is basically when the scalpers charge like $1.5 billion for a Pokemon Center ETB because of the one little tiny little stamp that happens to be in the corner of it. Oh, but speaking of Luma, now that you're here, at some point we also need to... I mean, there's still like 2 weeks left. If you do want me to do your pulls for if you do want me to do your pulls for Minato while also potentially getting Lucia, we'll have to arrange that sometime as well. Fine with a little delay in his rerun. Hoping to get Lucia, Minato, and the new robot guy. Put some respect on his name, Luma. Banyue. I think that's his name, right? Banyue. Or just call him Zenyatta. That's how we were saying, like, I'm interested to see how he fights. And if he uses, like, what the hell? Ice Ether? Are they not gonna show, like, electric for this thing? Like, does he just throw balls at you? Is he basically like a snowball fighter? Just tossing his little, like, robo balls at you? Or does he have like, or do the balls like help him channel some psychic powers that allow him to manipulate time and space or whatever? And yeah, Discord will just work fine, Luma. Pokemon Center stuff is always MSRP. Ah, okay, that's always nice, yeah. Oh, it is the same price as normal ETBs. That's crazy. One thing I kind of wish... Well, it's not something I wish I could have done. It's just something I didn't get to do. Is that when I went to Worlds earlier this year, there was a Well, I applied for... Oh, no. I wanted to apply for slots to go to the Pokemon Center. And then when you made an application, you could also apply to get like a ticket that allowed you to buy Pokemon Center ETBs for Black Bolt or White Flare. But for some reason, when I was trying to like make my reservations and bookings or whatever, the site just wasn't working, so it wouldn't let me make a reservation at all. So I just bummed off of one of my friend's slots. But that meant that obviously when they made their booking, they applied for the raffle to buy an ETB, which means that, but I wasn't able to, because I would have absolutely then tried to get one at like actual regular MSRP. Is publicly doxing yourself on streams, or that is also a valid option as well, Luma. Feel free to do that too if you're feeling confident enough. But no. Discord is perfectly fine. This is when we realized that Luma's username is Harimasa Lover 5555 with the password being I love Harimasa 1234. What would happen if Banye spins balls? It would be very painful. Testicular torsion. Shout out to the Thanatos just chilling in the back there, by the way. Could you come a bit closer, please? We'll have to go to you. Alright. Wait, are they lined up? Do I hit them both? Oh! Sniper monkey. Perfectly lined up. But can they at least just get together, please? They're like forlorn lovers. I would like to do both at the same time, please. You be inputting on every survey for Hoyo to make an element conversion character. Ooh! I guess we kinda have... The closest thing we have to element conversion or like element shenanigans is Yuzuha, right? With her little thing. Where she like... She adapts to whatever element hits the target next, right? Oh my gosh, this thing's still alive? Can you please die? I'm wasting so much time on this enemy because they just keep teleporting around. What's up, Itsukiya? Gonna come ask something. If you have 114 pulls currently, how many would you need for Lucia and Yurihari? Because you're scared that Yurihari is going to be held to play without Lucia, not counting the 50-50. Well, don't forget, there's still some pulls left over now in this patch. And then there's still also pulls that you'll be getting next patch as well. So you will have to get a little bit lucky on one of them, but probably not both of them, if that makes sense. So I think you'll be absolutely fine. Using Sammy pre-buff is wild. Maybe your Harumasa, Luma. Definitely not my Harumasa though. Okay, what if the Exalters are evil? If evil, then why hot though? I will say I love... the audio is a bit low for the in-game audio. But I love just the occasionally hearing while you're attacking, or if you're just wailing around the back like as she's swung around by Magus. Wait, 3 or 3. Okay, we have 1 minute for this. Oh, goodness. Can they at least hopefully group up together? So I can hopefully clear this. People are saying 110, but you're always low-key. I think, yeah, that's also... That's like based off of speculation, right? It's like, oh, well, if you have this from the dailies, this from that, assuming we get this much from events, which can always work, but you never know. I think it's, yeah, as Zuma says, it's always better to be on the... What is it? The pessimistic or the pessimistic, sometimes realistic, same thing, same difference. Just that you don't set yourself up for disappointment later on. Also, oh my goodness, with how spread out these things are, let's restart this. I mean, no, like 240 again. Ideally, you don't have to win the 50-50 on both of them. Wait. Does... I forget. Does Vivian's thing count as aftershock? No. Vivian is annoying because her thing doesn't count as aftershock. It counts as a bloom, right? The second trigger while Vivian is off field. Yes, but it doesn't count as an aftershock. Okay, I was gonna say maybe I just ignore the attack stuff and I just use me BB here because of the weakness. 1, 2, 3. Just have the MasterCard pull. That is true. Just in case, because you don't want to get another Alice situation where you get her at 79 PT and you would have gamed if you lost. Oh. Well, to be fair, getting at 79 PT is also, technically speaking, a bit earlier, right? Still on the fence about Vivian. You wanted her, but she's running sooner than you're ready for. Oh, do you not have Vivian already, Luma? Oh, but the bikini skin though, Luma. But the bikini. You know, cute little one piece. Going to distract you at her at 113. Which, okay, well, it is obviously, wait, yeah, it is over like one soft pity, but on the bright side, it could have been a lot worse. If other horror stories are anything to go by. Yeah, let's try and group these two up together so I can actually hit them both. You more than likely get skin without the... Which was... You just have like... It's like when people buy a wedding dress because they're like, oh, one day I'll wear it. Don't worry. I'm just getting it ready in case, you know, the day comes. Except it's Vivian and her swimsuit skin. Don't worry, one day. On the rerun, don't worry, I'll get her then. I'm just keeping it ready for her. There's not brave enough to do. I mean, to be fair though, maybe this is me and my personal taste, but I feel like I kind of prefer a one-piece bikini look, or a one-piece bikini, or one-piece swimsuit look over a bikini. I don't know. Maybe it's because like you can do more with the one-piece bikini, like in terms of style. I keep saying one-piece bikini, one-piece swimsuit than a bikini. Since like you can, there's more fabric to put a design on, if that makes sense. Whereas a bikini is just the bra and the panties, or like the top and the bottom. Which, so unless you have like, the most I've ever seen like decorated is just they add frills to the bottom of the, or like frills on the bikini top, or they'll have like a shawl or whatever it's called, like a little mini skirt dress thing around the waist as well. I don't know. I'm not a fashionista. I don't know fashion. Extremely fun fact: Banyo's Japanese voice actor is Hayami Sho. Oh, they've been getting some pretty big Japanese voice actors for Zenless and Zero. I mean, Big Seed as well. Fukuyama Jin as well for Hugo, which is like absolutely huge. Especially as a Code Geass fan. So you get out of your gacha addiction by playing actually good games. That is a very good thing. What games though? That's the other question. Speaking of actually playing other games, earlier this week, Final Fantasy Tactics came out. Woo-wee! I've been playing that on and off as well myself. Oh no, it's just so passive. He needs a one-piece swimsuit. He needs a one-piece swimsuit just for his top half. He has to wear two one-piece swimsuits to contain everything. We need skins when you have mods. The only downside, you wouldn't be able to stream them because that's true, yeah. Oh, Luma, you've come to the right place. If you want to see an Expedition 33 shill, boy oh boy, if you love RPGs, you're going to love Expedition 33. The story is genuinely really, really good as well. The build crafting that you can do is also really, really fun. The parries! Oh! The parry is also so good. The story is also very nice. If you're a fan of the older Final Fantasy games, you're gonna love Expedition 33. Is the gameplay or story? Both! Okay, well, firstly, the gameplay, really good. The story, really good. The music, really, really good as well. Let's not forget about that music. Oh! Also, also, yeah. So obviously, story, the gameplay, the music, the characters also really, really fun. I don't think it's a spoiler to say who they are, but like, Eskie, oh, he's just a wee woo guy in a wee woo world. One, two, three. I will say, you know, as much as I want to shill Expedition 33, there are some qualms that I have with the game. But it's only really a qualm that appears at the end of the game. The journey to it though, oh! The journey throughout the game is amazing. Honestly, probably, yeah. You're likely sold, you kind of want to try it. It's also, I mean, I don't like bringing price tags as a reason not to buy or not to buy something, but when you consider the price tag compared to like other games, it's like, okay, well, you could do a lot worse with your money. As long as you don't like have an utter disdain for the French, I think you'll enjoy it. This is where we find out that Luma is incredibly racist towards the French. Still want to get a Switch 2 one day. Oh my goodness. I feel like I have to get a Switch 2. Well, I didn't want to get a Switch 2. That's why I recently bought a Switch OLED. Because I'm like, a Switch OLED will be fine. It can play Legends ZA when it comes out. It'll play Pokemon Champions when it comes out. And then, and also it can play the new, not Final Fantasy, Octopath Zero when it comes out at the end of the year. But then they went and announced Fire Emblem, the new one, I forget the name, and it's only gonna be on Switch 2 now. I'm like, well, shit. What now? Yeah, exactly. The price tag for the console, and then also having to pay like what? It's up to like $80 now for a game. I remember when $80 would get me like the entire collector edition for Black Ops 2. Now it just gets you the base game. Oh, it's okay. So I chose both, but my gut instinct, and the one that I still stand by, is her. No, sorry, no, not her, not her. And I stand by that. My friend chose the other one, and we had a staunch argument about what was correct. Like, brother, did we play the same game? I was, oh, is that Isolde we fight? Oh my goodness, my dream come true. That was another really cool thing about Expedition 33. Like, the story itself is really fun. Really enjoy. Okay, no. This is the best way I can describe how good the story is in Expedition 33. Obviously the gameplay is very fun. You get people sharing their builds and whatnot. People break the game in different ways. Like, for example, I tried a playthrough where I obviously I did a regular playthrough first, and then I did a second playthrough where I never parried at all, just to see if I could make it through the game on hard without parrying. And like, there's so many different ways that you can break the game, but not like insanely break it, but like there are different ways that you can overcome the challenge. The music obviously great throughout, characters are really fun, and the story, the best way that I can explain how good the story is that throughout playing the game, maybe it'll be a bit harder now since the game has been out and like the discussion's already been had, but like, I mean, feel free to yap to me about it. I'll love speaking about it more. But as you're playing through the game, there was just so much going on with the story it makes you want to speak to others about it. And I don't think there has been a game in recent memory that has made me like want to argue with, I don't want to say argue, but like to like speak to others about the game. Like, oh, where are you in the story? Oh, I'm here. Oh, what did you think about this? Oh, this. Oh, what do you think's happening here? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, I cannot for the life of me think of a game where we've had something like that. Oh, Isolde. Shadow Isolde. Wait for NAND prices. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just the unfortunate trend. All electronic stuff is just slowly and slowly. I mean, everything in general is slowly creeping up, but like electronics more and more so. Played Expedition 33 8 times. Oh my goodness. Only what? Good morning, see that as well. Only 25 more times. And then you'll get the super secret ending. For clearing it 33 times. I think also the reason why I'm shitting it so much is because, again, I am a massive Final Fantasy, OG Final Fantasy fan. Let me phrase it like that, like 10 and before. Not I don't know, but like not none of the new Final Fantasy stuff. And it really felt like, for the first time in a while, that's also another thing. When it comes to RPGs, or specifically JRPGs, it feels like as of late, a lot of times, the story in JRPGs is like, oh, we are part of this one kingdom, and we are at war with another nation for the land. And it is us trying to fight for power and political power. Like in Final Fantasy 16, or like, let's say, Triangle Strategy, or even like Fire Emblem, as of late. Oh, to be fair, it's always, Fire Emblem is always like that. It's the warring between different houses. Which to me, I kind of don't like. I miss when JRPGs is like us against... Exactly, it's like the Game of Thrones type of thing. I miss when JRPGs is like us against like some catastrophic world-ending evil. Which this might seem weird. 9 times out of 10 somehow is related to the church. Take with that what you will. But it felt like Expedition 33 was for the first time, you know, a JRPG was us against the world. Or like us trying to save the world. We're fighting for the people. There's... It's not as... Oh, I don't know about this. Everyone shut up if you hear me saying this. It's not like it's some political warfare of who is right, who is wrong, us or them. There is like it's the world, right? The world is at stake, not like my kingdom versus your kingdom. Fire Emblem better bring back quality stories. That's what I'm also hoping for in the next Fire Emblem game. So no Final. I am playing through Final Fantasy Tactics, but I'm like going through it like not really begrudgingly, but I'm like, oh yeah, I see it's this type of stuff. Like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Now that was a story. It did have similar vibes of like, you know, us versus the Kingdom versus Kingdom, but at the end of the day, it was, spoiler alerts for Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, it was at the end of the day like a world-ending threat. 16 was such a terrible piece of trash that first Final Fantasy game you actually couldn't finish. Like trying to sound interesting and then you better start. I learned my lesson in Final Fantasy 15, which I pre-ordered and I was so excited. And to be fair, the first 4 chapters of Final Fantasy 15 were great. When you're free roaming with the boys. But then they try and shove the whole us versus Nibelheim, right? And I was like, what? And then they, spoiler alert for like a 10-year-old game almost. And then they try and like shove the whole Luna Freya relevance in and I'm like, bitch, why am I supposed to feel sad about this random chick that we barely spent any time? And yes, I even watched the anime and the movie and read the prologue book as well, and I still feel nothing. But when Ignis went blind, oh, my heart. And then when like afterwards he right after like the fight there with Leviathan and everything, you cook the next time and you can only make cup noodles because Ignis is blind. It's like, oh. And yeah, I suffered through 15. I suffered through chapter 13 raw. Original chapter 13, where I spent an hour and a half walking through corridors as Arden laughed at me. While I pussyfoot around using the Ring of the Lucy to suck people dry. Crazy how open the game is, but how little there was to do in the open areas. That was also another one, yeah. Ooh, do I have enough time for the second half? I think I should have enough time. You have a dilemma? You love Vivian, but you're not pulling any characters in 2.3? I assume the I love Vivian part is because you wanted the skin, right? Oh, good news, Horchu. You also have patch 2.4 to do more pulls for the Vivian skin. So there's no rush. We actually need to try hard here and finish this within like part time. I think I wasted a bit too much time in that previous stage, getting hit too much. I was too busy getting infuriated by Final Fantasy. Oopsie. How much is the real villain of Final Fantasy 15? Yeah. This like. Ooh. Also, the fact that they put like some of the coolest story behind DLC with the, what is it? Like the Ignis and the Arden stories. It's like, man, why couldn't you put this in the actual game itself? And like the Prompto backstory as well. Showing what he was doing while he was captured and everything. They're throwing the pulls, but you don't want Lucia anymore after she became chopped or Yutari. There's the reruns, I guess. Am I gonna finish this in time? 45 seconds? I don't know. It'll be tight. That's for sure. Let's see. Oh, and Luna Freya. Oh, yeah. Like, I just wish they fleshed out Luna Freya more to actually make you care for her. Oh, isn't he close? The skin will not be in the shop if I'm not mistaken, Elderly, actually. Right? That's why it was such a notable thing. The fact that the skin isn't going to be in the shop. Oh, okay. Now let's clean up the first half as well. Oh, it will be... Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, though, it's probably... Well, assuming that there is somebody that you want to pull in 2.4, it's probably better to just do it now. Because it'll probably be like the regular price of like, what? 1860, I think? Or like 1680? Well, I think it's 1680, yeah. But they'll only be up to 2.4, yeah. Oh, and that's actually the opposite. They didn't nerf her. They buffed her boobs. They essentially turned Lucia into Yi Shen 2.0. Okay, let's actually make sure we switch around here properly on this side. I hate the new Lucia design so much, and yet you're still falling for that. I'm sure. Here's the thing. As much as everybody is saying they hate Lucia's design, I'm sure everyone will still be pulling for her. One, because it's meta, it's the new support character. If you want to make sure Yadhari's good, you got to make sure you have her as well. And also, I think, although everyone is saying yes, the new design is worse, I don't think it's by any means like, holy shit, this is so bad, I'm not pulling this at all. Like, I think it's just like, man, I would have preferred the older design. Okay, there we go. Much better. Saved like a whole minute and a half there. You just asked if I was pulling some of my Zenless, but then I'm the Doto guy, yes. I mean, I'll probably throw like a 10 pull on the summer banner Itsukiya. Because don't get me wrong, I do love me a good hag. But, if it weren't for Doto's banner being right afterwards, then yeah, I probably would have tried to get her. But part of me is delusional enough that thinks it's fine. What's going to happen is I'll pull on the Doto banner, and I will randomly get Summer Maruzensky during those pulls. That's my game plan. I just have to get like incredibly lucky, that's all. That's the other thing I wanted. I didn't want to bring it up, but yeah. If you were to look at the cunning hairs, like promotional images of the cunning hairs when they first released, or like during the betas, right? It's Billy and Anby chilling by a car with Nicole squatting in front of it, right? Like, oh, cool, urban streetwear. And then you compare that with the new, like the 2.4 trailer essentially, showing Krampus, showing Zhao, Banyue, and Diane. It's like they are two different games. Like, over time, we may have not noticed it. Like, it's the... What did we call it? The frog in boiling water. It's very slight changes. It's like, okay, no, it's fine. It's still kind of streetwear. It's still kind of urban, whatever. But then when you take a step back and you look directly, and it's like, oh, shit. What happened? Banyue is at least... Yeah, he still has that mech vibe, which is still relevant. Just get stunned already so I can hit you, please, this all day. There we go. You can relate. All you want for a very long time is Summer Rosinski. You got 28k. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you should be fine then. 28k, you'll have enough. Oh, and the next. Okay. If the next one you want is only Aston Martin, you've got. You are sorted, yeah. You don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. I'm sure that you'll have enough time to save up for another guarantee for Aston Martin. Hello. Get him his. Oh no, not get him his soldier. Get him offy. I think it's because we're in the China region, because not to be that guy, but if the Zenless interior team was like Star Rail team, he's stuck in the Phelan Heights there. Alright, Penaconi 2.0. Well, to be fair, hang on. We don't know that. We could still, we don't know how long this Phelan Heights arc will be. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Oh my goodness, Isolde, can you calm down, please? And yeah, I mean, I kind of called this back when it was first announced that we were going to like the Wi-Fi Peninsula. I was like, oh, it's time for the China region. It's like the Wi-Fi Peninsula in Star Rail or Liyue in Genshin Impact. Be ready to be like, well, not really stuck in you, but like be ready for them to go hard, like very Chinese inspired during this region. Which makes sense, right? It's like, for them, it's like the easiest thing for them to draw culturally from. Yeah, bold of you to assume that we're gonna get out of the Waifu Peninsula by the end of the patch, or by the end of the season. Right, let me also take another sip of water. The Krampus faction, the Fufu, give you the Kung Fu Hustle vibes and some of the Yunkei. I mean, that's probably what they were going for, right? Like martial artists and stuff like that. Well, to be fair, part of me wonders now. Okay, well, I guess Zhao and Ban Yue are kind of different enough, but I'm curious, like how Dayan. Oh no, I guess Dayan had like the what's it called, the chakram, right? The big circle, fighting with a hula hoop, essentially. Because I was going to say, Yunkei Summit is all like martial artsy, right? Hand-to-hand-ish combat. So then what would the others then be? Alright. That is the weekly stuff done, but more importantly, let's play some music at the Rhythm Rave. I think it's circus theme or a pirate theme. A pirate theme! Hey, you know what a pirate type of character would look like? Maybe, I don't know, somebody that swashbuckles with a sword in one hand and a gun in the other hand, and they can like sail a boat over the seas into a hollow. If only we had a character that did that. Oh hey, Isolde, what are you doing out here? Oh, you just shot a guy through the heart and now you're sailing away on a boat, and then you're fighting us with a sword in hand and a gun in the other? Her name is Dylan and she carries a phone, yeah. Another thing I'm curious about is, also, I imagine it's gonna come in later on, but 2.3, obviously, they mentioned that, you know, the story will be about how Sarah and, like, her origin and how she ended up following the path of the creator and whatnot. But I'm sure maybe in the patch after that, 2.4, when Ye Xingwang is relevant again, that's where we're going to pick up where we left off with Sarah and the other guy, the traitor. You're excited for Alicia and Starrel? You got 155 pulls? Ooh. Right now she's looking good, but trust when Evernight ends, they're going to buff her heavily. Alright. Look at all the overtime, boo! My brethren. They're off work on a Friday night and they're ready to party. Right, let me also do... I imagine I would have to up the music. And then I'll pause the music once we actually get into the thing. It's you, yes, Guardian. Wait, Paige. She... Oh, she was the one that was part of that Bamboo dancing competition, right? Where we first met Mockingbird. Yeah, Ryu's got Boo. Eos's adorable and charming appearance along with an outstanding performance left quite an impression. No matter how tempting this Bamboo is still mine. No worries, Matt. It's alright, just catching the occasional glimpse of the Bamboo being adorable is already the greatest joy in my otherwise ordinary life. Looks like I've said too much again. Just forget it. I'm just an ordinary person with some intense hobbies after all. By the way, I'm hosting a Bamboo entry music party here, hoping to create a relaxing space for all the Bamboo in the city. The party was way more of a hit than we thought, but well, lack of staff showed right away. If only a multi-talented star manager could lend me a hand right now. Sounds like me. Check it out, I pulled a lot of strings to rent this audio equipment. Every piece is equipped with civilian-grade W-engine tech. Also, that's another thing that I feel like was a big part of the lore early on, and now it's like kind of thrown to the wayside, is remember when early on, the whole urban city aspect of the game was like, oh, and like to go along with that, you have an W engine that plays music because you get powered up by the music and the decibels. And like, that was a big theme. And now the only thing that's a remnant of that is just the fact that we still use discs and W engines. I thought they were going to expand on that about like how, oh, music is the source of your power. You're no longer called something to me, you're just Alicia 2.0. Let's see, press the hit button at the perfect rhythm point, and the sound waves will make Bamboo's logic core hear the magical music. I got all the performance tracks ready, so your job is to run the sound equipment and keep the party energy up. Handling the crowd should be a breeze for someone like you, and as far as payment, trust me, you won't be disappointed. Ooh. Look, there's a Bamboo over there looking around. It seems to be waiting for you. It's Snap! How could I possibly choose just one perfect photo from Astra's endless gallery of flawless shots? It's impossible. I need to observe life here and find inspiration to solve the problem. And it'd be even better if I could hear Astra singing while I'm at it. Curious to hear the 3.0 music in Zenless. The 2.x series is not doing it for you? By that you mean like the in-game music, or do you mean like the EPs and whatnot? Because I mean for the EPs so far we've only gotten... We haven't gotten... Oh shit, we haven't gotten a lot. We've gotten an Orphe song. We've technically gotten a Seed song from a third party. We had a Yuzuha song. Not an Alice song. We had a... Oh, we of course had a Jufufu song. And a Yishen song, right? Yeah, there has been a lack of EPs. I think game music. I think it's also maybe because of the fact that... How do I word this? Because of the whole shtick of us going into the same one zone right now. It's the pseudo open world thing. In the Lemnian Hollow. There's only really like one track. Whereas think about back in season 1. You had 5 different locations that were all different areas, right? You had the construction area. You had the random street hollows. You had the Twin Towers, or the Ballet Twin Towers. Let me be specific there. You had... What other areas were there that you would be in? You had the classic. Coca. Boom, 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 boom. Like, there was just more variety back then. Even, oh, oh, no. I think I also know another argument about music back then in season 1. Back in season 1, when we had agent stories, the agent stories would have their own music playing in their specific stages, their combat stages as well. And that was some of the best, like the Rena song when you go through her agent story and she's shredding on that electric guitar. Oh. Now what do you get when you do agent story here? They just default to playing the song that would have played anyway in the Lemnian Hollow, which is like, man, at least I think it's like that. Either it's like that or it's been so nothing burger that I haven't even noticed that's specific songs. Also, what's up, Shuffle Crew? Yeah, I hope everybody else is having a good Friday as well. End of the week. Nice relaxing start to the weekend. I don't know if it's a I know some places have a holiday. I know in Germany there is a public holiday today. Unity Day. Today the East and the West Germany was united. I know this because my colleagues from work got the day off while we didn't, which was really fun. But let's see though. Got it, the show is about to begin. I'm not about to get an EP. Well, Lima, I'm glad that you're hopeful. But also again, if you're like, if one of the things that you're eager on is like the music in game, again, Expedition 33. Boy, oh boy, I think I have the OST downloaded somewhere. It's so good. Okay, also let me pause now that we have the in-game songs playing. You can faintly hear Astriel singing in the background. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I have the Expedition 33 soundtrack, don't I? Do I? Yes, I do. How much can I get away with playing before I get DMCA'd? Also, oh, actually, I don't know if this is it's not really a spoiler, but like, if you are, this is, how do I word this? I'm just gonna be gushing over Final Fantasy or Expedition 33 more and more. Expedition 33 feels like a love letter to old school Final Fantasies, so much so that if you have played some of the older Final Fantasies, you should recognize this little bit here, which is an Expedition 33 song, but just listen to the start. That's all you need to hear, and then you know. Lost 50-50, only to get over the next temple. Oh! Sounds like a win to me, Fantastica. You did 30 pulls on Orphe, and then Yetari happened. And now you've been gaslit into pulling for Lucia and Yetari. Well, just get lucky. All you need is 2 pulls. That's all you need. Wait, why would that... Oh, is it going to be difficult for you because since you don't have Vivian, you're tempted to pull for Vivian and then Lucia as well shuffle, I imagine? Oh, let's calibrate the equipment. Open the pause menu to adjust the performance volume. Press or hold the plus or minus buttons to adjust the disc flashing timer until it syncs with the music. Losing the 50 is fun times. I'm glad you enjoy it, Luma. When I lose the 50 and I see that damn cat again, boy oh boy does it not feel fun to me. I do not want a C6 Nekomata. Despite me having like a C3 already. Also, what's up, Kusaka? Make sure the audio and video are in sync before moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is this in sync? Ooh, no. Okay, that seems good. And then adjust the music, alright? Okay, yeah. It's all at max. You were gonna pause on Vivian until you saw the skin. You gooned. Valid reasoning. Perfectly valid reasoning. You realize you only needed a B for the police, and now you just get a B rank and then watch the YouTube until it's over. But the high score, the bragging rights though. Personally believe we need more something. I believe we need more casual outfits. Give me Shuyen in just a regular old shirt. With her hair down. Oh, with her hair down as... Give me skins where the agents have their hair down. That's what I want. Space when the flashing in here. Okay. Judge the timing of the flashing indicator hitting the lost record. Press the key at the right moment. C2S1 Lucia or C0S1 Lucia and C0S1 Vivian. I am always of the opinion that you should like try and diversify and get more. Also, by getting Vivian, you can put on her little bikini, or not bikini, little swimsuit outfit. Without her, what are you gonna do with the outfit? Latency 42 milliseconds. Oh my goodness. But to be fair though, as much as I say, you know, oh, diversify, get as many people as you want. There are characters that I have gotten because I diversified and then I have not touched them. So maybe it is better to invest in the one that you know you're going to be using. Give you theorems other than Lycan where you can see the side of their faces, where a human here would be. Evelyn in her business suit. Oh no, get Evelyn in her EP where she comes back from work and lets her hair down and she's just wearing like a white t-shirt. Well, not even a t-shirt. I think it was like a tank top. How could I possibly choose just one perfect photo from... Wait, you said this already, didn't you? Where? Also, why... Is my game frozen? Snap. I'm trying to progress through the text. What? Huh? What's happening here? Where? Oh. Huh? Oh. Are we stuck? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I've used her, Nagi and Jane. And Jane's dropping off. That's why I feel like the people that pulled for Jane were like for her Mindscapes, right? Like Mindscape 2, Engine 1. Those are the guys that are like, okay, I can still use Jane now. So maybe there is a point where it's, what's it called? Like going all in on one character. I mean, who am I to say? I'm sure Luma, you know this already. Going all in like Harumasa. You've gotten characters that you don't use because you didn't get their pair at all. Stares at Evelyn. Me staring at my Lycan. Just chilling in the menu at level 0 still. My voice is very cool and bright. Can I say, Yamete kudasai? It's an odd request of all things. A Yamete kudasai as opposed to... I'm not going to say the others. Chingy's the only one you have that's been dropping off. Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, that's just because of Trigger, right? Welcome to the world of power creep. I don't know why this is, like, frozen here. Well, it's not frozen, but, like, I can't progress through the text here. So, let's do a quick old close and reopen. Hello, Barry B. Benson. I do, in fact, like jazz. Personally got option 2 because then you'd have a semi-full. Yeah, like, again, just having more options is always nice. And now we are filled with nothing but thoughts of jazz. No background music. That's my computer, don't worry. No background music. No thoughts. Head empty. Just Barry. You like jazz? You know, despite all known laws of aviation, never mind. Actually, you know what? Barry B. Benson. Despite all known laws of aviation, bees should not be able to fly because they're so goddamn fat. And yet, somehow, they managed to do it. Is it Lycan's birthday today? I don't know, is it? Did they post a birthday tweet for it? They didn't post anything for it. I just need my streamer lock to kick in for you. That is true. That is true. And by the way, yeah, you can also, like, after the stream or whatever, Lemmy, you can just message me on Discord. I think well, I'll have to, like, you'll have to send a message request and then I'll have to accept it, but, like, yeah, should be fine. Alright, let's not crash the game this time. Let's also show this here. And Kusaka, thank you for the super chat. Is that for me saying, is that my reward for saying Yamete Kudasai? Ah, maybe I should stop speaking Japanese more often then. Yeah, これから日本語しか喋るです。まずはページを話します。Oh no, it's the same thing again. Okay, but we can at least progress with the text. Whew. Giddy giddy safe this. I need to observe life here and find inspiration to solve this problem, and it'd be even better if I could hear Astra sing while I'm at it. You're gonna go do your Umadelis. Ooh! Enjoy Itsukiya. Enjoy your 3 borrow runs where you end up being where they end up being absolute glue. Wait, how oh no! Itsukiya, I know what you're about to do. 9 minutes? All your dailies, including the run? Oh no. Who are you going to bomb out in their career? You're wondering, since you were getting a lot of fan art of Lycan where they're celebrating his birthday. Oh, maybe it might be. Oh. It's probably the 4th of October, and it's 4th of October now already in Japan. So maybe that's why. What do I think about the game in general, and which game from the Hoyoverse do I like the most? Well, I've tried pretty much all of them, and Zenless Zone Zero is the one that I've been sticking with the most. So, I mean, yeah, that's what I've been enjoying the most. Mainly because of the actual gameplay is actually involved. It's not like Star Rail where it's just like calculators done beforehand and then you just go in and then you just auto. Or Genshin Impact where you just spam your 4 ultimates in a row. You actually have to do some stuff in the fights. And I mean, we've been talking about it the entire stream, but like, the game was really cool at start. There's definitely some cracks starting to show, especially now that we're in Season 2 in this whole Wi-Fi Peninsula zone, pseudo-China, where it's like the story starts to get a bit convoluted. It's starting to drift away from the original urban city streetwear stuff. But I am hopeful that they can bring it back around. Also, let me double check. When is Lycan's birthday? Lycan birthday ZZZ. Damn, he's 198 centimeters tall? My goodness. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, wait, that's his release date, not his birthday. Oh, yes. His birthday, Lycan's birthday, is October 4th. And in Japan, it's already October 4th. So that would make sense as to why people are posting fan art there already. Dynamic Queen, so default stuff. Oh! Don't let it be Urara. Don't put her through that ringer. Got it. The show is about to begin. Let's check out the music details. Try this song on easy mode. Easy mode? What am I, some sort of pleb? Okay, this is weird. I'm not a musician. I have no rhythmic talent. I have no musical talent whatsoever. Is this like beat to the rhythm actually like to the beat of the song? Or is this just randomly throughout the song they just have interspersed this like little timing thing here? Because it feels like it's not lined up at all with anything in the song. Maybe because of how like spaced out it is. Oh, hang on. Oh shit! I spoke too soon. Is it just the one lane though? Oh, okay, it does kind of line up there. More acceleration? Oh, no, this is the same speed as earlier. They could have at least added like another lane or two. Or would that be too difficult? I did miss one, so I don't think I'm gonna get it perfect, right? I'm sure you do get like double S for a perfect. I remember when I used to play Osu. Or Girls Bang Dream. Or Love Life's Good Idol Festival. Man, I used to play a lot of rhythm games when I was younger. Oh, don't look at it, the one fail, no! Red Marcus. Is this gonna be Bernie's? Okay, hang on. Real question. Do we get to play Ping King? There better be Ping King in this playlist. Or I will riot. Drop the beat. I feel like butterflies going up and down. Because love is woo. Oh my god. No, it's broken again. No. Hang on, let me get my controller up. Maybe that'll work. This is my computer. Don't worry, going boop, boop, boop. Will a controller help me get through here? Ah! No! I saw the UI change. I guess we gotta... Do we have to Alt F4 every single time? Well. I have one question for you guys. Do you like jazz? Then when you get Summer Maruzensky, you'll lock back into the Uma trust. Do it for her. Do it for her. You sacrifice this Top Gun. No, Maichi. At least give her a little kiss on the forehead as a thank you for what she's doing. The games from Hoyoverse are so noticeably powerful in terms of what they have. That is true, the martial arts as well. Like, what's it called? I like Zenless Zone Zero over the others just because of how animated the fights are. Like, I get it, in Star Rail you have, like, the cool animations, but, like, a lot of the animations in Star Rail are just, like, you throwing shit at a wall. You, like, summoning other attacks and stuff like that. And the enemy stands still while you run up to them and do a slash. Meanwhile, here it's a tussle, it's a brawl. Hard is kind of hard, really? Okay, let's hope that we can actually read through this. Okay, there we go. If only I could hear Big Sis's favorite song. We must have a way. Oh, is this it? Is this gonna be it? Oh, it's Burning Desire. Oh, Kusaka as well. Thank you for becoming a member as well. Let's... Oh, no. Next up is Burning Desire. Oh, but we get hard mode. Yo! Fire! Oh, there is pinking. Oh, there's pinking. Like roller coaster going up and down because... Oh, we have to do easy mode first. Man. What the? Why are there gaps? Oh, wait, that's actually kind of... 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what the? Oh, it's accelerated. I forgot how much of a brain rot song this was. If you have not yet heard, by the way, the mashup between Burning Desire and Gangnam Style, highly recommend. At least in small doses like this, it's tolerable. Like a short, 1 minute 30 version. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one single fail. It's fine. I don't mind losing the easy. We're gonna perfect the hard ones. Ellen's song? Hang on, I'm bumping the audio up a bit as well, so we can listen to it more. So what else is there? There's oh, this is Hugo's. Pinking. And Yuza's. Really? Those are the only ones? I feel like they could have gotten some more in there. What else? What other popular songs are there that I feel like they could have thrown in here? You know what? I'm just glad they're pinking. That's all I care about. Poor little Mayachi Itsukiya. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think another good one would have been Evelyn's EP. That's also a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I mean, it makes sense. These are all the official EPs. I would have loved if instead of this for the Ellen song, if they had Mochaka Fire. If they had that as the Ellen song. Woo! 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, that's speed up. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Mochaka Fire is great. I mean, to be fair, Hugo literally is Joker, right? In terms of voice actor as well. No worries, Kusaka. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. Do we crash again now when we speak to Paige? Let's see. The man will keep asking where you were at the party. Anyway, hurry up, I'm overwhelmed here. Leave it to me. Alright, for you, Luma, I'll try and make it perfect here. Let's up the audio again. Hold prompt! Oh my goodness, hang on a second. I didn't know they were going to throw a curveball at me. You know, hold space until the progress bar is full. Okay. Two, three, one, two. Oh, le French. Pretend this is Expedition 33 actually. If we're singing in French. Except Expedition 33 music would be better. Omelette de fromage. Merci. Au revoir. Quel sera mon choix entre le chemin d'épines et celui de rose et de ces pièces. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Perfect. Only 16. Oh, I guess because it was the hold ones, right? Is it a Seto song as well? Bird Brain. Ooh. I assume you mean Issei, right? I'll have to give that a listen afterwards, Jade. Okay, but more importantly now, I think next up is pinking. Am I not mistaken? You know, it's more charming as a language than French. White Girls in Summer, which is like what pinking is all about. Forlorn, lovesick, Taylor Swift-esque songs. Oh! Like a roller coaster going up and down because... Random rhythm? The music rhythm will change randomly during the performance, so stay alert regardless of the changes. Simply press a space when the flashing prompt indicates the last disc is approaching to increase the completion meter at the top of the screen. Okay. Two, three, four. Drop the beat, I feel like roller coaster. Oh, okay, up and down because. Oh my god, I'm too busy singing along. Oh no, I failed the song. Now we have to play it again and listen to pinking yet again. Oh no, how tragic. Oh no, we have to do it all over again. Oh no, we have to listen to pinking yet again. Oh no. Then we kept asking where you are. Oh, same thing again. Oh, it's not a bit. Oh, well, If the next one isn't available yet, I guess we just have to keep doing pinking over and over again. Oh no. Let's see how hard hard is. This is 5 stars. Twice, okay, but pinking I'll play 5 times. Caesar deserves it. Oh, there we go. Perfect success. Was that the only... Okay, I will say, it was actually kind of fun once it actually sped up the pace there. Alright, let's go and do the other ones as well then. Hugo, Ellen, Burning Desire, and then Original Me. What's the last one? Oh, the Yuzuha one. I do like that if you listen very faintly enough, they do actually have the, like, what is it? Hey! They do actually have, like, the, what's it called? The hi-hat or whatever? Showing you the up and down beats. Alright, this is the hold one. I imagine the last one, the Yuzuha song, will have all of the bullshit, right? It'll have hold notes, different rhythms, speed ups, speed downs, right? So that'll be the interesting one. Two, three, four, noblesse et misère serait-ce de la chance. Quel sera mon choix entre le chemin des celui de oh shit, that's a lot faster. Stop. We got the S and the easy, it's fine. We got one of them. 222. It's actually, we were going for that. We're going for the triple twos. Twos all around. Alright. And then there's other 2 songs, right? It is just Burning... Oh, no, it's 3 more. Ellen, Burning Desire, and then Original Me. Really need... Oh, yeah, you only need... Oh, you need A, I guess. And even then, for the polychrome, yeah, you only need B. Ooh, maybe, are we trying to draw a pattern here? Are we going, like, alternating the S's and the S pluses? Wait, does this have acceleration? Oh, it does have acceleration. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's been a while. Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, oh, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, S plus. Woo. And yes, this is the rhythm event. This is indeed the rhythm event for Tish. Also, what's up, DeAndre? Hope you also had a good week. It's Friday. More like Friday. Am I right? We might keep my eye on for 2.3. Everyone. Lucia and Yuta, even Minato as well, but everyone. Which is going to be pretty dangerous. Especially considering that we've also been seeing, or we've been shown, what's it called? The other characters for 2.4 as well, with Krampus and Ye Xingwan. Not even 3 buttons, just 1 button. You can't pick between Lucy and Vivian. Why not both? To be fair, getting Vivian also means that you get the skin. Exactly. So it's like very difficult options to weigh up, right? Alright, time for brain rot though.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails, mixers, eyes.
Snacks are real nice.
Soda's how much fun. I'll make you can deny. Whatever you want, whatever you need. So you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire,
Set it on fire.
I'll make you spend your days on your bed. That's my desire. You know
3, 4, 1, 2, 1, fire! That's nasty with putting the 2 back to back like that. Essentially a double tap. If you aren't paying attention, that catches you. But there we go. You love both, but Orphe drained you. I'm a bit jealous, Jandre. Why couldn't Orphe drain me? Kind of still kind of anti-ice. You feel like they may skew to anti-anomaly. The Yutari, Hugo and Ellen. Oh yeah. Like they're still trying to find a way to make things anti-Miyabi, right? Like the Defiler, right, is anti-anomaly as well and has ice resistance, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the Sandby buff as well, yeah. I would like to think that they'll be doing a rerun for her sometime soon, right? Because otherwise it's weird to buff an agent and then not give anybody a chance to pull for them, right? Oh, I'm right there with you, Nocturne. I'm at least, okay, I didn't get the S plus on the hard Higa, but at least I've gotten S pluses on one of the versions on each of them, right? I think I'll settle for that. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That also, I don't know if it's, maybe it's just me. It's annoying that this isn't in 8s. It's in 7s. So you can't even go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I say this as if I have any like musical rhythm or talent anyway, even though I don't. Okay, no, we gotta get an S plus here. Yeah, like Jufufu is like so like I get it. I imagine Jufufu is like the rupture stunner, right? Because she came out with Yishen. But like, really? Also, it doesn't have to be like a rerun or a character that can support the rupture agents. Because I mean, Vivian doesn't support the rupture characters. It's like, what? Genuinely, like, what? As great as Fufu is, like, what are you doing out here, Jufufu? Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. S plus on all of them, at least on one half of them. Vivian's running for those that pulled me up. I guess that's true, yeah. And Vivian is running because of the Miyabi Alice, and then Jufu is running because she's cute. That is actually very true. What is the banner next to Lucia? Lucia is Vivian. Jufufu is on the second half with Yadhari. So you come from Minato to him. That is unfortunate. They probably did that on purpose, so that you can't pull for Minato and Jufufu at the same time. They have to come up with a new standard. I mean, do they have to? I would hope so, Johnny. What's that? You want more 5 more anomaly characters? Sure thing. Here you go. Hurt is running a third time. Hurt already? I swear, didn't the Hurt just rerun like a couple of months ago? And yeah, the third time even within 3.x. I don't know. I mean, like I can imagine Herta, right? Because isn't the Herta like one of the she's a what's it called? Not a dominator. Oh my goodness, what is she called? I'm forgetting my story or lore. Emanator? She's an emanate, right? So she's like basically Void Hunter. So it's like, oh, okay, she's super popular. Everyone will want to pull for her. Okay, that makes sense. Let's have her banner go up again. I'm sure everyone will want more copies of her. Everyone knows that she's super strong. Like it's like if they were to rerun Miyabi or Yishen, but like Jufufu? Whoa, cat be upon ye. It's having a Jufufu rerun now so soon is like the limited equivalent of getting a Nekomata jump scare. Boom. Jufufu rerun jump scare. You got M5 Lycan on the Fufu banner. Oh my goodness. I mean, hey, one more and you get the Naked Furry wallpaper. Or like character menu. So that's a plus. Let me also lower this a little bit now as well. Back down to here. Jufufu outclass Nekomata. Oh, absolutely. I actually like Jufufu unlike Nekomata. We have a run to Siren. It's gonna be that's another thing that like makes me wonder about the reruns, because it's like I'm sure there are some people. I'm sure there will be people that will pull for Vivian because of the fact that there's the the swimsuit skin now as well. But in the same vein, like I can't imagine many people going, oh, I mean, sure, there's Yidhari, but Jufufu instead though. Like I can't imagine many people would want to like skip out on Yidhari for that. Like Nakamura, but you're haunted by the lichen. The tale of two Theorans. I think the Deadly Assault was okay. I mean, again, if you have all the most recent limited characters, you should be fine. But I can see the argument of the buffs being pretty awkward. Like, they don't even buff Orphe here. They don't have, well, they have the attack buff, but it buffs electric attack instead of like electric and fire. Zenless is doing better with skins than the other two. What makes you say that, Luma? Like, as in they're doing more skins, or like? It's another thing about, yeah, I don't remember seeing that many skins in Star Rail or Genshin Impact. If you get super lucky on your pulls, then you can't get the skin. Yeah, it's kind of like saying, even if you, yeah, it's like forcing you. Oh, you got them earlier. What if you pull more though? More frequent skins, yeah. More frequent skins, and I think also it's pretty cool that we've been getting a pretty decent amount of free-ish skins, right? The Nicole skin was free. There's not that many. The Minato skin that we're about to get is free. I guess you can argue the Phaethon skins were free. Even though we don't really play as them. The Vivian skin is free. Yeah, the A rank skins are basically just recolors, which is unfortunate. But obviously the S rank skins are where it's at, where they put all the effort in. They do change the voice lines, yes. I mean, this is me being greedy. I kind of wish they also changed some of the battle effects. Like, I don't know, maybe change the color of, or like maybe change like what stuff Ishen draws with her ink and whatnot. I heard some games you can select who you can lose the 50-50 to. I think if I'm... okay, don't get me wrong. But I think in Star Rail, you can select a subset of standard banner characters that... It doesn't choose who you lose the 50-50 to, but it limits the pool down to them. I think. Please can I say... Shoei Galowi? Or I guess in that specific way, Shoei Galowi. If you get lucky with Lucia and Vivian and their engines, then I guess you'll have to pull for Tentacle Mommy. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I got Lucia early. Man. Now I need to... Now I gotta pull for Yidhari. Oh, no. I need that. I think it makes sense in Star Rail because they did add a couple more units to the standard banner. So it's like, okay, well, if we're gonna saturate the pool a little bit more, make you, like, choose a bit more. Let me actually have a look and see that. I'm trying to find something here. You guys want to do something fun? Let's do something fun. Let's pull up Hoyolab yet again. Yidhari is fine. When you say Yidhari is fine, do you mean like Yidhari is fine as in like she's okay? Or do you mean like, or do you mean like, damn, Yidhari is fine? But what was I wanting to do? Oh yes, I was trying to do this. Is that the right thing? Aha. Whoopsie. What the? Whoop. Was this, that, and where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Ah. Let's have some fun. let's look at the cesspool that is HoYoLab comments yet again. Too many ice agents become most appealing Yidhari for the waifu meta. I'll be honest, like Yidhari kind of just reminds me of Piper. Swinging around a big old axe, but instead of an axe, it's a hammer. She even does. You'll never not unsee this anymore. Yidhari even has the similar animation where she swings down her hammer and then like she stands on top of it and like hangs off the side of it like Piper does. If Yidhari can attack with the tentacles, that means that she knows how to use them in other ways. What? Could you elaborate a bit more on that, Jade? What do you mean by other ways of using her tentacles? But yeah, this is very funny. Of course, they re-released. This is why I feel like they're probably like dead set on the new Lucia look. Is because they re-released her little.
Your tales of the night horror and ethereals.
Like what's it called?
You came to the right person.
Drip marketing with a new outfit here. So what do you think the people are going to say in the comments below? What happened to the boob window and the ears? I don't know. I really like this. Like, there's just something about this. Like, okay, maybe also we don't know what Lucia is like, but when I think of Lucia and what we've seen from her, like personality-wise, she seems like the very reserved, not prude, but like the very reserved, not out there, like introverted girl. That's why she's like part of Spook Shack online. She you know, she's not very vocal. She's not very out there. So having a somewhat more modest looking chest is like, okay, that makes sense. And now all of a sudden it's like, like tits everywhere. It's like, okay, well, huh. The ears, okay, yeah, that's true though. That is the one other thing that was like, her. What happened to the ears though? It's the source of her power. That being said, yeah, her animations are really cool. I like the whole summoning of ethereals to attack the enemies. By the way, yeah, I don't know how many of you were in the 2.3 live stream, but boy oh boy was the chat like a mock with everybody saying like, bring back Lucia, bring back Lucia, bring back Lucia. That shit was being spammed non-stop in the live stream chat. It depends on how good she is at using her tentacles or if they might have a mind of their own. Maybe, how about this? Maybe the tentacles do have a mind of their own, but they are like obedient and they obey Yidhari's command. So like they're their own thing, but it's up to Yidhari to decide on like what they do or do not do. She can thump some of the. You take that back, Luma. Jufufu will swipe away at any ethereals that come at her. She'll use Hui and bonk them on the head with her little pot. Oh, I found Luma. I found your alt, Luma. This just isn't it. The cute big ears are gone. Oopsie. He's being the, yeah, everybody's coming. So that's the Lucia stuff, right? But the other things that were revealed were obviously the 2.3 programs. I'm curious what people are going to say here. Oh, where's that Vivian skin? The only one that you think the ears have. It might be because of the angle, but like in-game, if you've seen some in-game screenshots, then it becomes a lot more noticeable. That what's it called? That the ears are like different. But again, though, maybe the in-game model screenshot was like taken from a different angle that makes it look different. So that could also be a case. Maybe her tentacles can cook while she cleans the dishes. Like of course. Oh, okay, there we go, Jade. I see. I thought you were talking about something different. Ah, but household chores? That makes sense. That would be very convenient. I wouldn't mind a pair of tentacles myself then. Wait, did the Chinese players originally hate on the Lucia? Really? Is that true? Should have given her the rectangle goat eyes. Your theory is that Lucia's underboobs are gone so that Yeshungon can have them. Oh, wait, does she have underboob? Oh. Now watch, 5 days before her release, she's gonna be changed to have like giant tits with a cleavage shot here, just like Yishen. But Lucy does have the rectangular pools, does she? Oh, she does, yeah. What did people say after the... So this is after the 2.3 live stream, right? What were people saying? Oh my... Actually, hang on, we were just speaking about this earlier. Each patch that releases strays further and further away from the originality and peakness of the gameplay, character world, and the vibe design. It's like watching kind of protagonists decide on the bad karma route. Like, remember... Season 1, you have like the cunning hares out in the streets, the gang bandits, and now, like again, I saw somebody post a screenshot. I don't know if I have it, but if you look at like this, wait, is it you? Yes. If you look at this shot right here, compared to like the lineup of the cunning hares, it's like they are not the same game. You would not think that they are the same game. Any theories on Banyue's type or role? Still no male supports or anomaly yet? I don't know. Ball juggler, that's his role. I don't know. You hope they return to the vibe after the talk? Lishev, the monkey's paw curls. Okay, sure. We'll return to it. But I hope that you're ready for the next 3 seasons to be all of this, though. These are the same... Yes, these are all part of Krampus. We've got Zhao there, Banyue on the right, and then Dayan in the middle. But before we get there, what else were they saying, though, for the 2.3 live stream? You love that Monato's getting skin, but it's literally just a recolor. Yep. It's just Monato Blanco. Where was it? Yeah. Monato El Blanco. Do we have a male support? We don't have a male anything yet, Jade. We do not have a male, period. And get the PubSec faction more. Yeah, find a way to squeeze in Seth's brother. Can I just... Oh, can I just say it once again? Oh, okay, we're gonna zoom in really big here. Now I'm lost. I don't know. I've zoomed in too much. I don't know where I am. Oh. I know it's not a bikini, but this is why I say sometimes a one-piece swimsuit can kind of be better than a bikini. You have more fabric to like make funny designs on. I feel like normally when you have a one-piece bikini, oh, I keep calling it a bikini even though it's one piece. Every time you have like a one-piece swimsuit, normally like the whole front is covered, and then this little like circular spot here is on the back, and then they just switched it around. And then they still have like the little frilly bottom here as well. I think that those are slits on the side as well. Yeah, actually this is just a bikini with some connecting tissue in between. Remember the theory that Damien would be playable? Maybe one day. Surely, right? Surely Damien will be playable next patch, right? Or the patch after that, right? Imagine if they keep only the black part. Oh! Like just the single strap covering the nipples. I guarantee you there's probably going to be fan art for it. I guarantee you. You won't have to imagine, trust me. Artists will be at work. What are people saying about the outfit? I'm sure there are people here. So many free stuff, including the Vivian skin if you spend 180 pulls. Oh, it's also nice that, yeah, we are getting a free Manato as well. So that's also nice. Why is Vivian getting a swimsuit in October? What's wrong with the swimsuit in October? Oh, I guess it's like no longer summer, but I mean, still. Damien. What if, hang on. What if Damien is Banyue? Oh. What if that's like an exosuit and Damien is inside of that? After all, remember that, like, I don't know what Zhao was doing with Damien, but maybe Zhao was like, hey Damien, so I know you're out of a job now that you're no longer part of Tops. What if you get in the fucking robot? And the name was like, alright, fine. Oh, that's Lucia. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a good catch. Wait. When they show... Wait, where was that? Oh, it was in the 2.3 livestream. When they showed off the engines, they called Kamano's engine an S-rank engine. Oh! Drama! Was he meant to be an S-rank? Oh, I guess it says A-rank up here. What happened here? Uh-oh. Don't pull for guys, but you pull for Damien. Damien just seems like a chill guy. Especially, spoiler alerts, especially in the story where, like, after he got burned by Tops, when there was... Dude, Damien was so cold in the one scene in the story where they were doing, like, the takeover or whatever, and they were trying to evacuate everybody, and there was a little girl and her mother, and they were like, please, let us go, we're a woman and a young child. And then the other guys were like, no, orders are orders, these guys first. And then they look at Damien like, please, Mr. Damien, don't you have the authority to, like, tell them no? And then Damien's like, yeah, I did have the authority, but not anymore. And then he just like fucks off and he's like, okay, well, screw you guys. Like, damn, Damien. I didn't know he was chill like that. Damien could have been Zenless and Zero's eventually. He does seem like it, right? He was in a position of power with, like, presumably a lot of wealth. He could make some big, like, money calls or, like, pull some strings in the background, stuff like that. Madame Ye Xinguang is a peerless gem. Oh, okay. What? Okay. So obviously this guy's gooning over Ye Xinguang. What do we think this guy's first thought was? It's either, if I were to take a guess, it's either going to be comparing her to another Hoyoverse character, or it's going to be like Boober Guna image, or no, there is no other option. It's only going to be one of those two. Let's see. Oh, can't call. Never mind. Damn. That was not a reference I was expecting to see in the year 2025. A Kantai collection image? There's like a Yishin copy paste so far. Oh, so far! Andre, just you wait until they do another, like we were saying, just wait until they do another model swap. What's that? She has a slightly tasteful under boob window here. and people kind of like it. 5 days before release, we'll slap on a pair of big old titties on her, give her a redone outfit, give her a big cleavage shot here, and have her pants become, instead of a dress, give her high-cut leotard pants. The Lucia treatment. The concept of being able to remake... Oh, that's true, yeah. They could do all of that for Lucia's model, but they can't even bother making any adjustment to Minato other than a color change. Whereas, oh, I found one of Luma's many other alts. Where's her muscle? I'm waiting forever. Unless you're gonna save more Minato's outfit is peak. They'll remove the middle fabric truss. I hope so. I pray so. Oh, here's another nice close-up on Vivian's outfit. Woo! Speaking of middle fabric, I feel like maybe now, well, excluding the Lucy redesign, there is somebody that has been working on upcoming models and agents that is really fond of like a subtle under boob / mid boob instead of a top down cleavage shot. I feel like Vivian's judging at me. Like that stare, she's judging me for staring at her boobs, but like, it's true though. You've got like the I don't know, the middle boob cleavage here. You got it here as well. Actually, I feel like Ye Xingran's also giving me a side eye for staring at her boobs. I feel bad now. Then there's Minato. Vivian. And then another sort of Minato there. More people complaining about the, what's it called? Lucia redesign. Probably remove Vivian's middle boob cleavage cloth at the breech front. Oh! Genre! You absolute genius! These skins are huge for when it comes to the secret beach store window tech. Oh my goodness! I didn't even think about that. That is something we have to test out as soon as it becomes available. Actually, Outcasting, you were talking about, imagine that they remove all of the, what's it called? All the white part, leave just the black part of the outfit. What if we can do that ourselves in-game? I know the magic mirrors got our back, or the magic windows got our back. Is that not fixed already? I hope not. Giving Vivian for essentially free... Well, giving a Vivian skin, not giving Vivian. Wait, you can disable chain attacks. Been requesting skins with 4 male units for so many surveys, and now you finally give us one, and it's just a recolor with no new splash art. I mean, to be fair, it was an A rank, so it's like, yeah. So a spending event skin plus a recolor B rank skin. Zenless is truly the Honkai third spiritual successor. Oh, Russian. What's he Russian to do? Let's make more men, they said. Oh my goodness. I love Vivian but I don't need the fans of a skin. It looks so cheap. What? I love Vivian, but I don't need the fans. It looks so... What? This looks cheap. What? What? I would have given her a beautiful, elegant dress. But that's her default skin, though, is it not? Oh, it's not elegant, I guess. But still, though. I guess maybe your elegant dress is like that one, Drip Fest winning outfit that we saw. The Minato skin is free, probably a compromise because of the A rank, but it's useless to me because I don't want any of the S ranks. and therefore won't pull unless it's given away for free during an event. It quite literally is being given away for free during an event. The story, I'll just skip button mash it and never skipped anything so far, but Gitari is so disgusting to me that I'd rather forgo the lore and cool cutscene than subject myself to that. The worst patch I've ever experienced in a Hoyo game. Brother, the patch isn't even out yet. How is it the worst patch ever? Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be getting any better in 2.x for me. If Zenless Zone Zero becomes a waifu and fan service game, what do you mean becomes? I would argue Zenless Zone Zero always was a waifu and fan service game. So many gacha games are coming in the next few months. Either Hoyo steps up and brings Zenless Zone Zero back to its former glory, or it will just keep going downhill. Just my personal opinion on all this. Oh yeah, I'm glad somebody calls him out instantly. If it becomes a fan service game, it always was. Oh, damn. That was not what I was expecting to see when I opened up this image. Do I think that we'll get the drop marketing of 2.4 before the first off is done? I would imagine probably, yeah. I would imagine that it's probably going to be like maybe the first week of 2.3 or even before. Because I mean, we've already seen, well, I would have to imagine that 2.4 will be some combination of Ye Xingwang and maybe like Zhao from the Krampus. Because otherwise, why would they have shown that in like we've effectively already been shown the 2.4 drip marketing, right? With that little trailer. But I think the context for this image is that it's been a Guna game since they started development. You're over a year later, whine and moan about fan service, and we even had a thong during the first iterations of the game. I'm glad they gave visual proof as well to show the Anby thong. Like, look! Some of these people want to goon to men, but like, yeah, exactly. Why could we all just goon? I was gonna say, why can't we all just goon together? But I don't think that's a good idea. Believe it or not, I don't think. When I say gooning together, I mean like figuratively together, not like kumbaya around a campfire. Let's all kumbaya. Actually, yeah. Hang on. Now that I've discovered this forbidden knowledge, forget about the Lucia redesign. Where's the Andy redesign? Bring back the thong. Poor Minato, he only got a repaint of his design, and they still call it a skin. Okay, yeah, at least Nicole, even though Nicole's was also kind of a reskin, but it had some theming to it, right? It like reskinned her. It didn't change her outfit, but it actually made her outfit like a different look. Like, it gave her the little tail, it gave her like the tiger print and whatnot. So it was something a little bit more than a basic reskin, right? My heart's in the right place, I suppose. Yeah. It's about the thought. It's not about the actual action. All remember about the first iteration? Yes, they did nerf Nicole's chest, and also they nerfed quite a lot of stuff, like Grace's cleavage as well. They did up her little, I don't know, what combat bra, I guess. I don't know what that thing's called that Grace wears, but like they zipped it up a bit and added another layer of cloth over her chest. Yeah, she also had new splash art. I don't know how much of a change it is, but they also changed. How do I word this? I think they also gave Nicole panties because it was a little bit ambiguous beforehand, I think, in some of her animations, if I remember correctly. I'll treat him with more care on my account. If the devs of this game didn't know how to take care of him, I will. Okay, that's a pretty based answer, though. He's a male character. Male characters are unlucky in Zenless Zero. That is just the unfortunate truth. Unfortunately, we girls can't enjoy S-rank guys in this game. Even the OP ones in the game are all women. Miyabi, Yishin, and definitely this new girl. The temple guy's sister is on the same level as them. After what happened with Minato, I no longer have hopes for S-men, but I could be wrong. I mean, there's still, I guess, yeah. What, there's there's Harumasa and Lighter and Hugo, and that's about it. Nicole component aqua summer, yeah. And then obviously, I assume this is all about the redesign. Oops. Are these images of the Vivian skin? Oh no, it's about the new characters. You said this awesome, but S-rank man is good for the waifu lovers too. Exactly, yeah. Like, what is it? People always complain about that's what I feel like people don't understand. When people are like, man, I don't like. Oh, hello, I'm about to go in a angry mode here. So there are people that like, for some reason they have an indescribable hate boner for some of the males. They are like, man, good. Fuck Minato. I don't want him to be an S rank. I don't want an S rank male in my game. Ugh. And then they will turn around in the same sentence and be like, oh man, Lucia and Yidhari and then Ye Xingwang on the next patch. How am I gonna save for all of these? Oh my, I'm a free to play. I don't want to spend money on this. How am I gonna manage my pulls? And it's like, man, if only there was an S rank male in between that you didn't have to pull for, that could give you a breather to save up some more polychrome. But no, yeah, I don't like the man, yeah. But at the same time, I don't want to spend money in the game, yeah. It's like, brother, what do you mean? After watching a streamer get sponsored to play Snowbreak, had a great appreciation for Zenless and Zero not going. Oh my goodness. I think I saw on Twitter like earlier today, I think, or maybe yesterday, a clip from Project Snowbreak where you just straight up like, I think there's a girl in a bikini and you're just straight up shooting her with like a water gun, but it's like foamy, soapy water, so it's like, it's not just regular water, it's like, it's all sudsy with like white foam being shot at her. And it's like, oh, okay, damn. Also, what's up, Demon Miner? What a time to join. You've been drained back-to-back with waifu banners. I'm kinda jealous. No worries, Andre. Have a great weekend as well. Proof? Can I find it? Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Project Snowbreak. Water gun bikini. I don't know. What would I even search for? Splash roulette. Is that it? Snowbreak. Oh my goodness. Is that safe to show? Hang on. Oh no, I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did not. I am not showing this on stream. So, for what it's worth, I just googled Project Snowbreak water gun bikini. That's all. All right. Then I went onto the videos tab. The first few tabs, it's all YouTube stuff. Somewhat not related, but it's like bikini water gun fight, Senran Kagura. Scroll down a bit. Uncensored. Cut your swimsuit skin interaction. From Project Snowbreak. Scroll down a bit more. This swimsuit interaction is next level. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I scroll down a bit more, and there's just straight up porn. Alessandra Snow in submissive sex slave photos. Like, okay. The dark path that we took there. Good news is you stopped getting Nekomoto. Yippee! Bad news, you started getting Grace. Well, at least Grace is hotter than Nekomoto. There's some update trailer that has self-censor a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I know Azure Lane also has some like summer or bikini outfits, and even their own official YouTube that has like the skin showcases. They all have to be age restricted because it's like, it's literally just women rolling around in their, not even like bikinis. It's just straight up underwear, like lingerie. And there are like special skin interactions where they just start stripping. It's like, okay, well, I see. What was he doing again? All right, yeah. I was trying to look up this Project Snowbreak thing. I'm getting sidetracked too much. Let's not. Anyway, back to Zenless and Zero. So this is all from the 2.3 live stream, right? And then after this, they released a video showing off the new characters, right? So the Krampus and then the Ye Wang. What do they have to say? I'm sure there'll be plenty of people talking about Ban Yue, right? Yep. First things first. Damn, Zenyatta's hit the gym. What is up with people? I don't know if it's the same person. They always like role play as Bell and Weiss here. I'm excited for these new characters. I like the Zenyatta looking guy. Back for everyone, Ye Wang is mine. Okay, yeah. Whoever designed the Vivian skin also probably designed this Ye Wang skin. Similar thing of like the middle window. Speculation, Ye Wang will be the Void Hunter. I don't think that's gonna be. I don't think that's a difficult speculation to make. You hear the mayor saying Ye Wang of the Yunhui Summit. Will you take upon yourself the honor and heavy duty of being a Void Hunter? Yeah. Or Yishen is dying and she has to take over. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. As cool as Yishen is, she's been in the limelight way too much in these past few patches. Every single patch for the past 3 patches, even when it's nothing to do with Yunhui Summit, Yishen finds a way to just appear out of nowhere and save the day. That's actually, I kind of like that, at least from what we've seen in the trailer for the 2.3 story, Yishen was nowhere to be seen, which is kind of cool. Which means that it's actually going to be, you know, a patch for the Spook Shack and not just like, oh, well, actually, let's save the day. Plot twist, she refuses. What if she becomes evil and she joins the bad side? You hope that she isn't the next Void Hunter. She looks like a Yunhui Miyabi ripoff. Really hope the Season 3 has less Chinese mythical settings and more Season 1 feeling. Oh boy, do I have bad news for you. Turns out they're giving them god powers, yeah. No, but she's not a real god. She doesn't have the power of the Qingming sword yet. Keyword, yet. Oh wait, I just realized, yeah. This is the same person over and over. I didn't even, yeah. Damn. The keyboard warrior out here doing everything they can to shit talk Ye Wang. Looks bland and boring. I hope that she is not the next Void Hunter. May Yavi, the new Void Hunter. Oh, wait. Zenless and Zero. She does kind of look like Su Shang. Even has a single sword. Oh, do you think she summons a giant chicken? Maybe. Oh, hang on. Oh. Hang on. Hear me out. Right? If Ye Wang is part of the Yunhui Summit, maybe that's the Qingming Blade right there, right? What if, you know, as the true heir or the true holder of the Qingming sword, she can also control the Qingming bird, which is the little, like, the little black bird that, what's it called? Floats around with Yishen. And then what if in her attack, she can use the Qingming sword and then also command upon the Qingming bird to transform into a giant fat fuck and just sit on the enemies like Su Shang does in Star Rail. How about some pirate waifus? A sexy squash. We have one. We have one, Jade. She's called Isolde. What if she becomes chicken? Oh, true. Fat Chocobo did it. That's true, yeah. Su Shang and Ling Sha. Who is Ling Sha? I feel like I should know that. considering I think I pulled her accidentally. Yes. I remember I really liked Sushan when I played Star Rail. I didn't have many other DPS characters, but she was my go-to. I knew I could always trust her with summoning the giant chicken on the enemies. Sunbringer when, Joyous when. I think us getting Miyabi as the first Void Hunter and her being a descendant of the original, like, the original Void Hunters back then was such a huge bait. Because, like, don't get me wrong, we know for a fact that it's not the same Miyabi, but because it's like, oh, but it's a descendant, everyone's like, oh, but surely there'll be descendants for the others, right? Like, I would like to think that people are smart enough to realize that the Miyabi we have is not the same Miyabi from before the fall. So I would want to say maybe they're just delusional, thinking that it's, you know, ancestors. But yeah, having Miyabi be a direct ancestor and be the same name is threw quite a wrench in the works, because now everybody's like, surely they're gonna bring back the others, right? And I'll be honest, I think at this point, I don't think we're getting a Sunbringer or a Joyous or a Colonel Dan or Lieutenant Colonel Vike. I don't think we will be getting them for anytime soon. Random question, are we going to do another losing 50 episode? I think it's difficult because we all have different schedules as well now. Still waiting for the Void Hunter Bang Boo. Yeah, I'm sure that they probably have it like as a, in case of emergency, break glass and then release Sunbringer and stuff like that. And hey, Joyous would be another male character to pull for. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be some timey-wimey shenanigans. Especially because, I mean, we kind of... I don't want to say it's time travel, but like we kind of had something similar. Where... spoiler alerts again. When Isolde died. We saw like that vision of the past. Oh, I don't know what it was. We saw like some vision where we could speak with our mother from the past. So like... They just brushed that off like it was nothing. Like, do we have the power with our ether eyes to see the past, to look back into the past? Can we bring it back into the present now? Hot take, not really a fan of Joyous. Well, I mean, to be fair, we don't really know much about him, right? He's just like all emo and woe is me with his big coat and whatnot, right? Why all the cursed sword wielders have the red eyes? I think it's... Wait. I don't think it's a cursed sword. This looks like her brother's sword. It's like the one that killed Yishan's sister, so it is a cursed sword. That would be the Qingming sword, right? I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people... Oh my goodness! Blowfield, calm down, dude! Who is paying you to, like, be so anti-Yexing Wang? Oh my goodness. Please no, she looks so boring. Why another sword-wielding, dark-haired petite Void Hunter? She is Miyabi without the ears and her sword glows red. Yeah, not the Qingming, the chicken wing sword. And there she is, the reason her brother will go traitor. So yeah, that's also the other thing, like, what? I mean, I'm sure we'll find out when 2.4 comes, but like... was she lost? Was she corrupted? What happened to her? Like, I'm assuming this is a sacrifice that her brother makes to like free her or whatever. Actually, let's do this. Let's open this up in a new tab. He sounded very that's it. I don't know if it could be brainwashed or it could just be out of his own volition. Like, maybe he just truly, really does want to just save his sister or something. It's the classic trope of like, sacrifice one for the good of the many, or sacrifice the many for the good of one, or whatever. here she is, Void Hunter. Please, please no Red Power Ranger Miyabi. Actually, forget about... Where are the Power Rangers? Where are the, Remember when they dropped that one... I think it was an April Fool's, which... Maybe it was just an April Fool's joke. Remember when they dropped that one, Oh, what was it called? Starlight Night music video? With, like, that cool human guy and, like, the 3 other, guys in suits? And then Billy had his whole little tryout video at the end of that? Who are these? I thought we were getting the idols. Yeah, sure. Maybe in 2027. That Zenyatta better be S rank. Well, maybe. I could see it being like 2.4 is Ye Xingwang and maybe Zhao. And then 2.5 is Banyue and Dayan. Overall first impressions of the 18 Shonen's video. Zhao, is BFS Big Fucking Sword. That's kind of funny. She made a cameo appearance during version 2.2 story, so she could be an anomaly or attack agent. Looking forward to see how she plays a role in story as a member of the Krampus faction. Dalian, the hula hoop girl. It's a chakram! At least I think it's a chakram. Can't say much about her other than the fact that her half white, half black hair looks interesting. Could be DPS, could be support, we'll wait and see. Twiggy playable soon. Honestly, they should... Honestly, you know what they should do? Alongside the buff for Sandy, they should give her a Twiggy skin as well. Interesting, we got another male. Hopefully he's an... Also, are we assuming the gender of this robot? Again, to be fair, remember what happened when we first saw Big Seed and we were like, oh, he's so cool. And then what happened? Who are we to... Okay, cool, it's got pecs. Who are we to assume that this is gonna be a guy? Shocking twist of events. That's just another... Maybe that's one of the idol girls in there. Who knows? Virgil, forget about your child support. We need more polychromes. Please tell me Shiyan will be an air. Bold of you to think that the character that gets all the limelight, a full-on shot of herself with the boob window, is gonna be anything but an S rank. You would in fact not be surprised. Yeah. The last trick is Void Hunter crying, screaming, waiting for Endless Illusion. Where's the S rank? Corin! What is that? One-san kitakara. I'm like, oh, now that your sister's arrival is happening to you, where are you? My sister's come, so yeah. My sister's come, so where are you? Oh, they're calling it the Pompeii route. If Zenyatta did his A rank uninstalling, well, some bad news. Oh, Damien's son. Where's Damien's son? Damien's son, where? Still not yet Damien's son. Yep. Okay, but what did I say? Oh, I pulled up the profile of that one guy. Blowfield? What else has he been saying? What are the other comments? Wait, oh, we should do comments. This is meh Yabi boring design. Damn. That's his new buzzword. Meh. Meh Yabi, meh bro, and meh Yabi. What does this guy like? He doesn't like anything. Like, doesn't like Ye Xingwang, doesn't like the guy, the brother. What does he like? You mean Meh Yabi? Dude, this guy's one word and one word only. Meh Yabi, the new Void Hunter. Oh my goodness. Like, what does this person actually like? I'm trying to see, like, is there any post of him being happy? Wait, what? Downvoting a cosplay? What? Downvoted user is either not a doll size or photos taken in the most extravagant dollhouse. Eh? I'm so confused. Eh? Oh, okay. We found what he likes. We found it. He's a Zhao fan. Void Hunter Physical Rupture. So he wants Zhao to be the Void Hunter, essentially. Wait. Romania mentioned. Hang on. Easy pull. Okay, so who is he saying is an easy pull in 2.4? Is he saying, oh, like he's skipping 2.3 so they can pull from 2.4? Oh, okay. He's all in on Zhao. I'm assuming he means this is the easy pull in 2.4. Okay. And then it's also calling Monado the first B rank. Wait, what? Teen content versus adult content. Do I dare open this? Teen versus adult bell. I'm scared to open this. Hang on. Oh, okay. We found the gooner. We found the gooner. Da, 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 da. 3 out of 4 noms. Oh yeah. Bro, chill, dude, chill. It's just a cosplay photo. Chill. Keep it in your pants, dog. 3 out of 4 noms. Oh my goodness, calm down. Oh. But yeah, I mean, this is still like way in advance. Like, again, I'm assuming this is all going to be 2.4, maybe even 2.5, depending on when things come out. So that's going to be what, like December only? Because patch 2.3 is going to be October 16. So if it's a 6-week-long patch, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Wait, hang on. How long is the... We can check how long the patch is because they'll say how long the banners are, right? 11:25. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, that's November. There's still a month before December. I'm just dumb. After October is November, right? So if it's October 16, this is the patch start. 6 weeks, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 26 November. Oh, I guess here they'll have it 25 November. So then, yeah, patch 2.4 will be right at the end of November, bleeding into December, which is like when everybody gets all of their big Christmas money and everybody will want to spend. So they're absolutely going to go they're going to go hard for 2.4. So they're going to have, what's it called? The Void Hunter and all that shenanigans out there. So I would not be surprised to see, what's it called? Ye Xingwang and Zhao over there. They're doing good. Do you think they're doing good with the A ranks, Luma? I guess like maybe in terms of how often they're releasing an A rank, right? We had Harimasa, Pulcra, and that was it in season 1. But now we already have Pan Yinhu and Minato already in just what, 3 patches? I want to say that there isn't going to be an A rank in those 4. Like, unfortunately, if there is an A rank, it's probably going to be Banyue. Wait, did I say Harumasa? No, wait. What? No, I meant Seth. Seth. Listen. Electric guy with white hair. It's an easy mistake, alright? Seth and Pulchra. Hey, at least I mistakenly switched Seth for Harumasa and not naming them both. Because if I named all three of them, that would have been bad. Now I can just blame it on me confusing the two. Seth and Pulchra, A ranks. Those are the only two in season 1. And now we already have Minato and Pan Yin-Hu. So if there is going to be an A rank out of those 4, it's probably going to be Banyue. But I would hope not. Like, the fact that he's a cool... I guess, I don't know. I was going to say the fact that he's a mech-ish looking guy, he's unique enough that I feel like he would warrant, you know, special S-rank treatment. But I mean, to be fair, I guess Pan Yin-Hu was kind of not really that unique because he's just another bear theorem similar to Ben. Kamano was also kind of... Well, to be fair, as cool as Kamano is, I guess he is also a big buff theorem. It's not the same as Lycan, but like he is kind of like another big theorem guy. But like Banyue, he is, again, assuming it's a guy. When was the last time we saw something like that? That does... I don't want to say the word deserves, because that's what everybody was saying about Kamano, so... But... not Ikemen, yeah. You know what it'll be? It depends on his voice. If he's the suave, like, let me protect you, stand behind me, get behind my balls shall protect you, then maybe, you know. Like the Lighter or the Hugo type of vibe. Actually, hang on, maybe we can tell how much effort was put on his little animation, because like... Oh, wait, hang on. Let's have a look and see. Okay, so we get a full shot of her doing her little spin move with her chakram. We see a shot of Zhao kicking around the dirt. Okay, no, we get a shot of him and his balls. But I will say, if we go by the runtime, let's get super autistic about this. Let's count the seconds. From 0.03 to like 0.0, so that's like 2 seconds. From like 0.05, 7, that's like 2 seconds. 0.08, 0.09. He did have the least amount of screen time. I'm just saying. Aside from her, they did get a lot of blowback from C and the Kamano, and a bit about the Pan Yin-Hu. Yeah, I'm sure they have to have something, right? Maybe what they do is, again, complete guess. Maybe what they do again is 2.4. They do a similar thing where it's 2 banners for 1 patch at the same time, the whole patch, like Harumasa and Miyabi. And then maybe they... Do you think they make him a free male S rank? Again, put him as the other banner, to go alongside Ye Xinguang. I can 100% see them doing that, to be honest. The sad thing is, I can see that being a reality. As much as I hope it isn't, it is a reality. Then there's Lucia, Yudhari. Man, they really look just the exact same now. Well, not really the exact same, but like kind of similar. If we saw Lucia pulling up her leg, we'd see the same sort of, what's it called? Leotard pants. And then there's all the auric ink and shenanigans going on there. How much would skipping Lucia just be trolling? All the other characters are so dope. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, how do I word this? Well, we don't know what the others are going to be, but like, it's all fine and dandy if you pull Lucia to be like the meta support for your Rupture agents, but if you don't have any Rupture agents to actually support, kind of like, well, shit, what do you do now, right? Yeah. What if Damien is a summon? Like, you know how Seed summons Big Seed for her attacks? What if Zhao summons Damien for her attacks? Or like how Lucia summons Ethereals for her stuff. Actually, I saw some people, speaking of summoning, I saw some people like say, imagine if we had Isolde as like, even as a defender or something. And like as the commander and stuff like that, and then similar to how Lucia summons Ethereals, you could like summon like how in the Defiler fight she summons walls of enemies to attack you. Imagine like you could summon walls of like mercenaries for yourself to parry enemies. That would have been so cool. Especially because maybe it's just me, but the thought of just a regular, well, I guess we have seen like physical characters, but like the thought of somebody just being like a regular person and their strength is just their military command, that would be really cool. I'm thinking now it's like kind of like Caesar, but like from what I understand, Isolde doesn't have, she doesn't have that much like crazy ether shenanigans going on, right? She's just, well, aside from her Defiler part, like her regular boss fight is just that she has an army and she moves really fast. She doesn't like shoot out ether bullets or like spit out fire or lightning and stuff like that. She's just strapped to the gills with an army at her hand, which seems really cool. You get 540 pulls saved up, but if they're all S rank, it'll be hard to get them all. Nah, just get lucky. 540 pulls, that sounds like you have 534 extra pulls than you need. Skrillum got so lost in storyline. And he also hit the gym in between as well. Think of an agent that just calls in others. Yeah, exactly. That could be what Isolde could have been. My strength is the support of others. But otherwise though, again, this is all way in the future. We still have to deal with 2.3 and Lucia's tits and Yodhari's tentacles. And that's still like a week and a half away. But for now though, I think that'll be it for today. I'm sure over time we'll learn more. I'm sure we'll eventually see some drip marketing for one of these. And that's when we're gonna see. I am still of the opinion either, well, absolutely Ye Xingguang will be one of the banners for 2.4. Either it's gonna be Zhao as the other one, or it's gonna be double banner. I really think it's gonna be 2 banners at once for the entire patch, similar to 1.4. Give you 5 weeks to try and get up, to try and earn Polychrome or whatever to pull for Ye Xingguang. Ask your mom and dad for their Christmas money. Ask mom and dad for, oh, I've been a good boy. Please let Santa deliver me 5,000 Polychromes. Oh. So let's go. Yes, please do, Luma. Yes. And please also install or download or buy Expedition 33. It's a good game. Trust me, you will enjoy it. You still be on higher amounts of copium that Isolde will be playable. I'm right there with you, Cake. I'm right there with you. I mean, hey, if what's his name? I forgot his name. If the brother Ye Xingguang did some random bullshit at the Exaltus to bring back his sister, whatever happened to her, what do I have to do? What part of the Exaltus cult do I have to join? What role do I have to fulfill to bring back Isolde? I'll do it. Oh, you downloaded the Digimon game, Pratish. Oh, I have been dying to. Maybe you get it. Time Stranger. It looks so good. It looks so good. Was Big Daddy in the background of one of the scenes? Oh, Big Daddy and Bellum, yo! Now that's a banner. But alright though. That is gonna be it for today. I hope that you all have a good rest of your Friday, if it's still Friday for you. And I hope that you all have a good rest of your weekend. And I hope that you all save up some polychromes to pull for big old titty Lucia when she comes around. But otherwise, stay safe, have a good night's rest, have a good rest of your day. Until next time, bye-bye everyone! Mata nene. God, I can wave. Oh my goodness. I have technology. Lost for Xingyang Booze? I can do you one better. Auga. Alright. Peace out.